right. Greetings and salutations from Nikki. What's happening, friends? How you doing?
Doing well.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Woo-hoo.
It's D&D.
It's D&D night for us. Oh, look at the Critical Brick logo goes up at the top. Kind of nice right there.
Oh, nice.
I like Troy's bar.
Happy little accident.
I just did it in the last couple minutes.
I love it.
Yeah, the health bar. That's pretty cool. Yeah, what's
That's
new?
Ooh, not much.
Mary's got a bunch of dice that are gifts for other people.
Yeah, this is new.
Whoa.
This is all twigs. Look at all the twigs.
Oh, I was going to say, is that full of dice?
Yeah. That's
No.
gonna be like
Not Lego.
Twigs and white headlight bricks.
twigs. That'll be probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 4,750.
Got these.
Ooh.
I counted mine the other
Nice
day.
filler brick.
Oh, that's 3x4 bricks?
Yep.
Very
Oh,
nice.
And
Those don't fit in cups very nicely, do they?
no. Got those new window doors.
Oh, yeah. See,
Door
what
frames.
you should be doing is you should be connecting 6 of those in a row with plates. And
Well, this was
sliding pieces
this was
between it.
Just pour a bunch of
post-sorted. This
singles
was
in there.
post-sorted.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Oh, post sort. Yeah,
Post-sort.
nice.
That makes sense.
There was other stuff too.
Yeah.
Ricklock's here first, and we.
Oh, wow. Have some brachiosaurs.
Indeed.
Ooh.
Look at all the brachiosaurs.
3 off Bricklink.
Break your neckiasaurs.
What do you pay for those?
$34 a piece.
Isn't that
And
the
that
price of the
about
set?
how much the set is?
That's $90.
Oh.
So
Oh,
I
the
got
set is $90.
3 Brachiosaurus for the price of 1 set. So I was very happy.
Nice.
That works.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Cool. All right. Here we are again. Episode 33.
Here to save ourselves.
Here we come to save the day.
Hopefully.
We were talking about experience points in the green room. People are at different level-ish because of absentees and whatnot. But if you're keeping up with the math on that, I had Zakk at 50,000, and then he got 10,000 for the big bad guy, so he was at 60,000 plus some, and I was gonna award 4,000 tonight.
Ooh.
From last time.
Oh, before we even get started, huh?
Well, we didn't figure it out. I was like, I don't know. So if you've been here most of the time, you might be leveling up.
64,000.
There you go.
Is level to 10.
Bueno.
I'm
Yeah.
at 62,000.
Oh, you're not quite there then. Okay.
No.
Anybody leveling up?
I don't know.
Reed's been here most nights.
Yeah, he has.
I don't know where I'm
I
at.
only missed one game.
You missed one game. Yeah.
Yeah. Just one.
You should be at least where Nikki's at. 62.
I'm at 58 because I did miss
Okay.
a...
So nobody's at the milestone. Okay.
Not
I
yet.
wouldn't think so because Nikki's probably been into all the ones I've been there. So
Yeah. Let's go with that. KO in the chat. What's happening? KO.
Heyo.
Sleeping through. Bricklock wants to make a character. We need to extend.
Get in here.
To Eric.
Seriously?
You want an invite? I don't want to really increase the party to 7 people again.
Yeah,
But-
but it seems like we're getting to a point to where not everyone's going to be able to show up all the time.
That is true. That is true. How serious are you, Eric? Do you want to join us soon, like next year, when they get out of the Doom Vault? Maybe I'll mix things up. And yeah, sure, we'd love to have some new blood, and what it would take to do is go to D&D Beyond. I can do a little sneaky share here. Let's present share screen.
No sunny.
And what you do here is bloop, 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 bloop. Go to.
Don't
Question
show
is, do you want to hang out with us every Friday?
A lot of us have been here every Friday. It's crazy. It's kind of a lot. You go to D&D Beyond, and you can make a free account. And yeah, he says he's in. Cool. So you could be a fill-in character. Yeah, you wouldn't have to be. You could be a special guest. It'd be kind of cool to have a special guest. So to get familiar with the game, I don't know how familiar you are with the game. The best thing to do is go to D&D Beyond and make yourself a free account and make yourself a character. And for the free characters, you can make 6 different people and go through the character creation process to kind of get familiar with the D&D Beyond settings and find something you might like. This was like my first character. I think I made a Dragonborn fighter, and
I think he would work out pretty well because him and I have talked about playing action role playing games like Diablo. So a lot of that stuff, some of it, not all of it, but some of it,
Yeah, Eric's a big
originates
nerd.
from D&D. So
He'll fit in perfect.
he would.
Yes, you will.
yeah. On my way there. Yeah, he's checking it out already. So, do that. Let us know. Shoot me a DM with your email address. And then once I have your email address, I can invite you to... oh, nice. Yeah, you've got some Warhammer experience. Cool. I can invite you to the campaign. So for me as a DM under collections, I can go to campaigns and invite a host of characters to this campaign. And then like Ice Ronin, like Mel's character is still sitting in here. We haven't seen him for a while. I can look at Larry's character and give him some advice on how things work with certain weapons or with other character development. So let me know when you're ready to do that. I can help you through it. And yeah, maybe we'll have a guest star. That'd be awesome to switch things up.
Oh, it looks. I just noticed that you were able to, or maybe it did it automatically. I don't know. It shows my individual spells on my prayer beads now, on the spells list.
Nice.
That's kind of cool.
I think I instructed you to do that, but I don't think I helped you.
It wasn't like this last time, so I don't know. Maybe it updated or something.
You just had to save it. I think
Cool.
so. Inventory, necklace of prayer beads, and
If you go to spells,
oh,
spells,
maybe I did. I don't know.
Maybe it got you refreshed.
Yeah,
See,
maybe.
Maybe when you hit refresh, it gave you choices, and there's your charges. Cool. So, yep. Don't forget to use that and any other special abilities because you guys are in the Doom Vault. And you might need to have all hands and weapons on deck.
Do we go down for a long rest or no?
So no, I want to say we can, because it got late and it was hard to make that decision.
Yeah. All my spell slots are expended.
So let me
I would like to, but either way.
stop sharing. It's I'm kind of pushing the envelope on the Doom Vault. You're stuck in this dungeon. It's not an inn. You can't just take
I
a.
think
Can't
we were
just-
in a really narrow hallway too at the end of it, right?
Yeah, we were. We were
We
getting
weren't-
ready to go into.
We
The
weren't in a-
sunless citadel was maybe a little bit different because it was more of a ruined, less populated dungeon. The Doom Vault is basically, nearly a construction made to kill you, or at least challenge you. Room to room, each one's going to have. Here's the map. We started at the entry point there last week. You guys fought some vampires, some vampire spawn, a Varrock, some zombies, and decided to go south through the White Gate. As far as I know, that's basically where we stopped. We haven't actually left that room.
Now be gone, going south. Just surrender the gold elf knight, and then just need a long rest is all I have.
So I'd say it would be. I mean, you can make your own decision, but do you want to make a long rest with the vampire in the room?
That's what I'm saying. We maybe at the first convenient place, we probably at some point need to probably get up.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that we. Did you use a lot of stuff up, Nikki? Because, I mean, I lost like 15 hit points. I mean, I'm not.
Hit point wise, I
I
think.
I'm
did.
not super wounded.
All my first level spell slots are used.
Wow.
I've used
Second,
two
fifth
races.
level. I still have other.
I have
levels,
one.
but still.
Oh, I got second levels left, I guess. 1 third level.
So what do you guys want to do? Basically, you haven't tried one of these white gates yet. You have the crystal key glyph that will activate these glyphs on the floor that will let you through to the next room.
And I'm sorry, did we go down into this room here?
No.
We're not, because that's the vault, and he
No.
won't let us in. He'll be very angry.
The vampire will
Oh.
not like you going in that room.
And the vampire is still here. He was the guy, like,
Yeah.
running the combat
The pit.
pit.
Yep.
We didn't kill him. He bargained with us after we got him to help half help. I guess.
And he said he'd leave us alone.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
Well,
decisions.
now, are we in possession of the right, because we need prisms to get through these white gates, right?
We have the correct one.
You have
We have them.
you have the key to the abyssal prisons, and the vampire gave you a crystal.
To disable the black portals.
Predator pools.
Well,
That's where we're doing that.
it's the key. Whatever character you run into, like this vampire Isam had a glyph key. His glyph key is attuned to this zone. That's it.
And he gave it to us, or
Yes.
But you
And-
can use the crystals to disable the black gate.
You also kind of helped out Shalindra,
Mhm.
and
Oh,
she
Lah-Ree.
doesn't have a crystal. She would like that crystal and like to get the hell out of here. So she's gonna roleplay that. If you guys would, because you have an extra one now.
Mhm.
All right. Can I try to use the crystals on those glyphs somehow?
Sure, you want to go to the south white? We haven't done this yet, so let's
Yes.
see. Let me see how this works.
Yeah.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me do that first.
Look like
That's good.
What the heck? What happened? Magic gates, white gates, 10-foot diameter circle of runes and clear quartz fragments set in the floor. Within the circle, a luminous white mist shimmers obscuring what lies beyond. So it's a very looking through the looking glass, but cloudy view of what might be down the hallway. When you attune a glyph key to the zone and apply it to the gate's field, the mist dissipates and the energy field becomes inactive while the key remains in the gate. So you have...
Okay, can I try with my crystal to stand in the gateway while everyone walks through?
Yep.
So I can hold it open for everybody?
You can definitely do that. Do you guys want to follow?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I just use Mage Hand to bring the crystal around?
You want to use Mage Hand to what?
Bring the crystal around? Because can you remove the crystal once it's in the gate, or no?
You have to have the crystal in the gate to keep the gate open.
Okay. Is there a opening on both sides of the gate, or only one side?
It's like deactivated completely right now.
So my question is, so if we deactivate it from one side, then we can't get the crystal back once we pull it
No,
out.
it's not like two sets of double doors. It's a ring of a blockade, and now
Okay, so we can access it from either side,
you step through and beyond it,
and we can pull the crystal back out again.
and then Troy could be the last one since he activated it.
Yeah, he's standing in there. After
Okay.
I mean, that's what he said. Hey, come on through, guys. So
Where are we
you
going
guys-
to give Shalom? Oh, God. Sorry.
I was just asking what you guys are going to do anyways.
I was going to say, do we want to give Shalandra the other crystal so she can leave? Because we all have one.
Yeah, and just confirming, Jesse, that when Troy uses it, he can get it back after we use the gate, right? It's not like we have to give one up every time we...
Yeah, it does not consume the
Okay,
crystal.
all right.
Good.
Doesn't the gate go away?
The gate will come back up once you all step through.
Okay, but not the black ones.
The black ones, you
have to
guys
destroy those,
can
yeah.
figure out how to deactivate them semi-permanently, and
Right.
that's kind of part of the goal.
Okay.
So in this next room,
We're
let's
supposed to use the crystals.
We will
Let-
hopefully find that answer.
we will. As far as the map, you should find that answer, right? Sound good? Any other questions? I know this is somewhat confusing, but
Well, no, I guess the question is that do we want to let Shalandra go, or do we want to have more people to help us, the people we see?
Well,
she
Jesse
wants to
was
leave.
going to role play that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I just asked the question. Do you want me to do a voice?
I don't know.
She's asking for a crystal. Please give me a crystal so I can get the hell out of here. She sounds like
An old woman.
an old version of Sean Connery.
Kargarek, do you trust her?
DM, do I trust her?
Roll insight check.
Well, I was with her before, right? So I hope I have some...
Intimately, or
Well,
oh,
Right. Yeah.
Please?
a gentle dragon never tells.
don't tell Lah-Ree.
I got a 21.
Yeah. I mean, you guys went through the prison before. And she might be. Let me roll. She wants to get the hell out of here, but she might also want to find the other person that is rescuable.
Mhm.
Yeah, the other
Party?
party members.
Draken somebody. So she'd say she'll say I would greatly appreciate the crystal and accompany you guys until we find our other lost party member. If that would work great. That way I can repay the favor of your rescue for a little bit, but also have a way out.
I see no issue with that.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So you
Then we
guys
have an accord.
we have an accord. She will help the party until we get to the other lost adventurer, and then make a decision from there.
All right.
Or until Lah-Ree fails too many flirting checks.
I mean, this is the character from the book, but it's almost as obvious as the Goliath thing. So pool, you guys are heading towards the predator pools.
Cool.
What was the advice
Oh, I'm sorry. You go, Kevin.
I was going to say, what was the advice that the vampire gave us for the Naga and the
Hag.
and the hag are fighting against each other?
Correct.
Yep.
And the vats hold power over life.
Ah, that's right. Yep.
There you go. Good memory. All right. So beyond go ahead.
I was gonna ask, what do we know about Shalindra as far as like a new temporary party member? What kind of stuff can she do? Is she a fighter? Is she a ranger? Is she?
Oh, yeah.
She's a ranger, isn't she?
Does she
she's
have pointy
gold-
sticks?
Gold elf ranger knight is how she's described in this.
Wow.
Ah,
So, yeah, you didn't really see her in action in the arena. She when I hold the cursor over her character, it just brings up the knight in just a random. So she has a crossbow and a greatsword.
okay.
So a fighty ranger.
Fighty, yeah, I guess it's more of a is a knight more of a fighter?
I don't know.
I might have to look
The
this
knight
up.
isn't a paladin. Maybe she's just part of a certain order.
Yeah,
Knight,
sounds like it.
monsters. Not monsters.
Like a hybrid class.
I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of different knights and monsters, and that's what's kind of knight class.
Knights kind of increase your class level.
Eldridge Knight. It's a background.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
So she comes from nobility and knighthood.
Okay. Good enough.
There we go.
Are you still interested, Lah-Ree?
well, too refined for your tastes.
No, I've been around nobility before. I got my
You
moves.
guys, I'm not ready.
Does the pool of devotion look like a sideways smiley face to anyone else but me?
Now
Yes.
it does.
Sideways.
Thanks a lot,
Or
Lah-Ree.
something else.
You can't see it. You can't unsee it, can you?
Can't unsee it anymore.
I see something else. So.
Yep.
I wish I don't have this camera completely ready yet, so let me get prepared. Where's this darn camera?
More flirting time for Lah-Ree. Oh my gosh.
So, did anyone pick up the Galaxy Explorer for $50 today off Walmart?
Oh, is it there again for 50?
It
Oh,
was
nice.
50 as of like 2:00 this afternoon.
Oh, I'm sure it was gone like that. Zakk, I was at the Lego store and Zakk calls me and says, "Hey, jump on this." It was the alien roller coaster thing. It was like $15,
Oh, that
But
one's
you couldn't actually get it
and
because there was a
I-
whole bunch
I-
of stuff that was really cheap, like 20% of price, but when you went to get it, it wasn't actually in stock.
Oh yeah. When I looked at it, when I tried to buy it, it was out of stock. So
I actually still have my browser open with the stuff in my cart to see if it somehow comes back in stock at the cheap price. Because what was it? The Guardian ship was $22.50. The Minecraft Abandoned Village was 66% off. The Avatar
wow.
sub was 60% off. The Ministry of Magic was $18.50.
Dang.
What?
Hogwarts was $15.50 instead of $50. And then the Lego Friends Downtown Flower Design Store was $52 instead of $160. But
Wow.
you couldn't actually order them.
Oh.
And this was on Walmart?
Yep.
That's weird.
Yeah, I saw a
Here's
bunch
some
of stuff at
stuff.
Walmart.
Here's some stuff for sale that we can't sell you.
I don't think I saw that much off, but there was a bunch of stuff. Yeah. There was a bunch of stuff on sale. The Harry Potter books were all on sale. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, those are $15 a piece for the banners.
Mine weren't that cheap. Mine were 22.
They had been $20 back during Black Friday, but it was even cheaper supposedly on here. But I don't know if you could actually order it or not, or it just said that. Because when you clicked on the item, it showed up as being regular price. But when you added it to the cart from the main page, it went in at the cheap price, but you couldn't technically order it.
Yeah, the Hogwarts Castle and Festivals was $12.50, but there was stuff, but it wasn't.
Yeah, they were selling. Looks like they were selling the Inquisitor transport for $35, but it's out of
Geez,
stock.
that would have been worth it.
I would have bought that.
Yeah.
I need to just stop spending money on Lego.
Oh yeah, same here.
Me too.
Till
Well,
2024.
It'd be nice to have world peace too, but
Not gonna happen. What
I'm
happened to your dice tower?
Oh, nothing. Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see. All right.
We separated our project support last weekend.
It's true, we did.
That was a lot
In 14
of
hours.
time. 14
How many hours?
Yeah.
How many hours?
14.
What?
4.
14
I-
over 2 days.
I was gonna say, I guess we've got it down. Ours took 5 hours, so.
Well, it depends on how many people you had. We only had
How many people did you have?
no more than 8 at a time. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, I think we had 20.
slight difference.
20, yeah. Usually. Plus, we had lots of space too to lay it out. So, yeah.
Yeah, Bricklock, you can have a level 1 character, and we'll just keep resurrecting you every time you die like that.
Yeah.
Sure. Sounds good.
All right, that's not so bad. Let's see here.
Hey, I see water.
Probably
Me too.
that way.
Oh, look at that water.
That looks like a pool of devotion to me.
So we had you guys. It's weird backwards on the camera, but you guys are coming down this hallway from the north, and there's a set of doors here, and a black teleportation glyph at the end of the room, this chamber, and a large pool of water.
Beware of Jesse's portals.
Seriously.
I bet you this is not going to be easy.
Oh, stop it.
Oh boy. Oh, I got that one. The actual text is: beyond a broad round pool in the center of this circular chamber is a black gate. That's all it says. What do you guys want to do as you approach?
Are there ripples in the water? Is the water still? You can see any kind of movement?
There's a little movement, I would say, in the water. I would refer to our water.
Yes,
Genasi.
Genasi. Why don't
Amethyst.
you jump in the water and look around? Can't you control water or something, Nikki?
Can I control it? Yeah. Do I want to? Sure.
Is it an
What?
innate ability or a spell?
It is a cantrip.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
All right.
It's
You guys can strategize about it or give me some sort of marching order of who's approaching.
Do we want to spread out inside the room before we disturb anything?
I think
Or do we
that's
want
a
to
good
just
idea.
leave Nikki there all by herself?
No, let's
I would
let's
say Spread
let's
out.
fan out.
That makes it more exciting.
Yeah.
Yes, less deadly for just one person. Yeah, so
True.
more deadly for
Our
all of
chance
us.
of survival goes up drastically for everyone else.
I would appreciate not being the only person. Thank you.
All right, so Nikki's kind of like there.
I am
Somebody, Larry said fan out. So what are you gonna do, Larry?
I'm gonna take a right-hand turn and kind of head towards a corner of the room. I don't
Okay.
want to be right up on the pool. That sounds good, right there.
Troy?
I'll be the opposite side.
Pronterro. I hate to ask, but
I'm
Pronterro.
gonna flank on one side of her so that she's got
I'm gonna
somebody.
dive in the pool.
I want to be right next to her in case something comes out that she needs some help.
good
And
call.
I'll be right behind them over their shoulders.
Okay.
Yep, good place for Wizard.
And just for shoots and gills,
Aww.
I'll put the bow and arrow shooters together.
You guys keep
That
your
way
focus
they-
on the mission at hand. Don't
You could share
Go
arrows.
That
I should give her an actual crossbow.
That way, if they critical fail together, they won't hit us. So, hopefully.
Are we gonna? How are we explaining Denorra?
Isn't she
She's
sleeping
hiding
back
in
the
the
other room?
shadows.
Yeah, I'm not gonna role play extra characters, so when characters are not here, depending on the adventure, but so we're just not gonna role play her.
Hiding.
She can jump through the teleport thing and go back to the black gatehouse. And rejoin you guys later. You could all do that, but like I said, it's kind of a Mission Impossible
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun,
timer.
dun, dun,
There's
dun,
a fuse lit as you explore the dungeon,
dun.
and
Oh, that's right.
you want to cause havoc and as much as possible, but probably get out with your lives at some point.
I guess.
Ouch.
But you don't want to like jump back and forth because they will be alerted of your presence at some point. But you haven't run across the Thans yet. Just some vampire spawn that didn't really care for the Thans. So far so good on alert level.
We're staying out of trouble so far.
What you guys do see is some rippling in the water, and if you look across the edge of the pool, why don't you guys give me a stealth rolls?
Oh,
Oh, I'm real good at that.
come on. No.
Because if y'all roll good,
No,
Natural one,
I got disadvantage on that.
and
crap.
then there's that.
and then there's that.
Yep.
Somebody's gonna roll low, and then I can blame it on that person.
Yeah,
I-
blame it on Marie.
No, I did too. I got
Natural
disadvantage.
one plus 7. I mean, I'm like really stealthy, but not when
I
I
rolled disadvantage.
You're
too.
not in your
trip
natural
over
element.
myself.
So yeah, me and Pronterro.
Yep. 1 and a 5. Yeah.
I got a 4.
Everybody's low. You guys are like talking to each other and giving each other high fives.
It's because
and I don't
Lah-Ree's
know.
flirting with the ranger. That's the problem.
I'm distracted.
No pass without a trace,
distracted.
nothing.
Yeah, I do this all the time. This is real easy for a guy like me.
And because of all the vibrations
Oh,
in
good
the
vibration.
floor,
Oh, it's a Kraken. No, wait.
we have
Is that really a beholder?
released the Kraken.
Oh, jeez.
So it's a Kraken and not a beholder.
Yes,
Okay.
Oh,
it's
okay.
not a beholder.
Sure.
Oh,
It
geez.
does kind of look like a beholder, but
I know. That's like, oh crap, I'm running away.
So is that
Goodbye.
This
a
is
Naga
a-
ally then?
a malformed, hideous monstrosity of a creature, and it is not. It. I mean, you're not sure what it is. It's got some tentacles, and
Beholder!
let's roll an initiative because it is aware of your presence now.
Yes. Do I roll a coin or do I roll a die?
Wow.
I don't think it's gonna get better than that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby.
I just want to see what I would get on the die.
Give me a moment.
Coin.
We'll write this down later. No, we're in the predator pools. The Kraken pool. All right, who's got a high number over 20?
24.
22.
So
20.
Pronterro,
13.
Larry, hold on.
That's not over 20. Mine's not even over 20.
I was just going in order.
Kargarek.
Kargarek. Remember Kargarek?
Kargarek. Who was after that?
I have a 13. I don't know what HolySwiss is.
HolySwiss?
9. I got 9. I'm last.
Okay, so Ames and then HolySwiss. Let me
And
roll
where's
for some
Shalindra?
monsters.
How about
Let's use
Shalindra?
Wait,
my.
monsters plural.
Yeah, Shalindra.
Oh, Shalindra too. Okay. Yep.
Doesn't she go
Monsters
with
can go
Lah-Ree's
there.
role because they're both
Shalindra.
Stop.
engaged? And
Shalindra got an 18. What did Kargarek get?
I got a 20.
So Shalindra will be after you. Then the monsters after Shalindra, and then Ames and HolySwiss.
Are you saying the monster is after Shalindra or the monsters are after Shalindra?
Turn
I'm after
order.
Shalindra.
Right.
Better
You're
not.
not the monster yet, Lah-Ree.
Nah.
All right, Kraken. Let me get some stats ready, and Pronterro will be on deck.
Get the Kraken, we'll get Kraken.
Hee hee. Hello.
All right, I've got an armor class, and
Hey yo,
I've got-
Mayo is here.
I've got some hit points. Go ahead.
That's some hit points.
What's up, Mayo?
Mayo.
Are we just
Mayo.
going in for the attack?
Oh, you guys
Oh,
can
no.
see my dice almost.
Are you going to try to reason with it?
No, what do you guys what do we normally do?
What are you
You
doing?
certainly
You're
can
going
try.
first.
Tickle the tentacles.
Hey,
Says the guy with the beads.
Oh boy, let me get a drink here.
Memory.
Pete, you're going first. We didn't
All right.
talk about anything, so do what you're going to do.
Twist his tentacles.
I guess I'm raging first.
And how wide across is that pool, Jesse?
How deep is it?
That is not what I asked. for.
25 to 30
But
feet
that's-
across.
Okay.
That's
perfect.
what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. How deep is it?
Deep enough to hide that creepy thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing.
You can jump in and find out.
Yeah, that's what
No,
I told
thanks.
Genasi to do.
No thanks.
I guess I'm going to. Well, if I have to swing from the edge, I guess, right? So I better get my sword ready. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
God, I forgot about that.
I'm gonna swing my flaming axe from the edge. Hopefully, hit a tentacle. I guess.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Let's see. Uh, 26 to hit.
That hits.
I hope so.
That would be. It's going to be. 14 standard damage and 9 flaming damage.
Okay, hold on.
Let's light this guy up.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
With the sword full of Pronterro makes the.
What was the damage again, Reed?
14 slashing and 9 fire.
Crack and go away. If only.
Suddenly.
Okay. Anything else you got?
I'll do it. I'll attack again.
Okay.
What else you got?
That's probably gonna miss. 13.
13 does miss.
I guess I'm done for now.
Let me do the order on the screen again. That was pretty good. So for Larry, oh shoot. Larry goes there. You're up next, Larry. Kevin. Shalindra, which is me. There we go. So we'll go around the horn. Larry, you're up.
Cool. You got your risers ready?
Sure do.
Nice. All right. So I'll use my action to kick off the floor, and I will levitate up to 20 feet in the air. I don't know how high the ceilings are in the room. And
Most of the rooms are 20 to 30 feet, so you have.
all right. Okay. I will cast Hunter's Mark
Someone's excited.
and shoot a flaming arrow at him.
I'll go for it.
All right. $26 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. And then that is that, and those, right? $1d6. Just lining them up. Just lining them up for Jesse. All right. So we've got 10 piercing. Additional 4 and 5 fire.
Okay.
And we're gonna go with arrow number 2. That is an 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Okay. Ew. 6 piercing plus 4 plus 2 fire.
Okay.
And I hover.
Oh,
Sounds good. Kargarek.
I'm going to cast Dragon's Breath on myself as Fire Breath, and then I'm going to have to move up to the side of Amethysia so I can breathe fire on the Kraken
You want to be.
on the non-Pronterro side.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah. So, so he has to make a Dex save. Dex save of 16 to take half damage.
Sounds good. That's a 3.
Oh, he fails. So he takes 14 points of damage. Fire damage.
Thank you.
And so bonus action to cast a spell. My action was to breathe, and I'm good.
Sounds good. Shalindra's up next. Oh boy. Let me get her back on this other screen tab here. There she is. She's got armor class of such and such, plate armor, and so she must not be a ranger. She's got plate mail.
I was going to say, that's pretty heavy for a ranger.
Just looks like a ranger in the picture.
Paladin.
Well,
So
if she's a ranger knight, then she could potentially use heavier armor.
True.
all right, she is going to heavy crossbow. And she's gonna yell out a word of leadership.
Oh, nice.
Go do your job.
She'll say,
Give us inspiration.
yeah, she'll say, do better. No. Leadership. Who's she gonna do leadership? She's over here, and who's not gone yet? The Paladin, right? So,
Right.
so she'll utter a command of, you can do it! And
You can do it!
you will have a D4 roll, Troy, to add to your next roll.
Oh, nice.
My next roll. Okay.
For 1 minute, a knight can utter a special command, a warning. The creature can add a D4 to its roll. The creature benefit from only one leadership die at a time. Okay, so once. And I believe only one target, so. And then she will take a shot with that crossbow. That's 8 plus 2, 10 to hit. Nope. She gets 2 melee attacks. Oh, that's natural 20.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's go, Sandra.
And that's a natural 20. So she does 1d10. 10 doubled,
Wow.
20 points of damage with her leadership cry. That's how you do it.
Woot.
Oh, that is piercing damage, however. So,
Which I guess is a bad thing.
all right, that's her turn, and then the Kraken's gonna take its tentacle strikes now. right there next. Yep. With one tentacle, it'll strike back at Shalindra first. One opposite order. Oh, that's a 2. That's not good.
No, that's great.
Then who else attacked? You all did, didn't right? Yeah, didn't you?
That me.
Let me roll for who. We got 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters, except for not.
Only
We
3
already
of us
did
have
Shalindra.
attacked.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pronterro. That's a. Well, it's a 16 to hit.
Yes.
It's gonna attack you again. That's what I rolled. How about 29?
29. That's a hit.
Maybe.
Yay. My armor class might have gone down a little bit.
All right, so I'm gonna use my critical roll dice. 10 points of bludgeoning. Oh, sorry, 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's been halved, correct?
If that's your skills, yes.
So it's already been halved from 17?
So you take 9.
Reed's asking what the total was.
Yeah.
Right?
17 points of bludgeoning damage is the total.
So you
And if
take
you're-
9 points of damage.
Your character takes half
Of course.
because you're raging or whatever.
Raging.
But you are grappled
Oh,
by said tentacle.
Again.
Ooh.
better than a frog's tongue.
Haha.
All right, so that is the 3 tentacle attacks that the monster can make, and that will be it. All right, so Ames, you're up.
So I can get rid of 20 gallons of water.
Okay.
What do you drink?
That's,
That's just a drop in the bucket.
yeah, this is a big pool. 20
That's what I'm saying.
gallons is like
Not very much.
gallons.
4 orange.
Maybe a
Home Depot
bathtub.
buckets.
It's like a bathtub, maybe. You're not sure if it needs water, even.
That's what I'm wondering.
Can you freeze the water?
I cannot when there's a creature in it.
Ow!
In the water now.
What?
Isn't it above the water?
It's
Is it
it's I would
in
say half in, half
submersed?
out, as far as
There
you
we
know.
I could give some. Can I? Yes, I can. I can give somebody an elemental weapon of cold or acid or fire or lightning. Somebody thinks that would be useful to them.
What do you got, Nikki? Maybe?
Well, I know. I'm asking questions.
Maybe?
I'm
mean,
going to
it
be
won't-
breeding for the
probably-
next number of rounds, so I don't need it.
It probably won't freeze the water, though,
No.
right?
It might freeze him, but yeah. It's just an elemental weapon, so I don't know. In that case, it just says non-magical weapon you can touch becomes magic weapon.
Oh, I
Hmm.
have a magic weapon.
Okay. But it can do acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. That just sounds really bad.
How about Shalindra's crossbow?
True.
Could do that. Or I can just do some fairy frolicking. Fairy frolicking is what we're going to do instead. Charisma saving throw 17. Fairies come
Charisma?
flying
Oh,
at
man,
the
this
crazy creature.
Kraken. It actually has a +2. I don't know why, but that's a 15.
Alrighty. 4d12 psychic damage.
Or wait, it's a saving throw?
Charisma, 17. DC
Charisma.
for you.
Go ahead.
Okay. 12, 13, 24, 25. 25 psychic damage.
Okay.
And that is my action. And for bonus action, let's go ahead and use Balm of Summer Court. I'll use 2. So, yeah, I can use 2 of them. So, yes, yeah. And that'll be 5. So, Pronterro, 3. 2 temporary hit points. Make sure your temporary hit points, you use those before you use more damage, yes?
Yep. So 2 temporary and then 3 regular is what you said? Healing?
Correct. Yep.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I do. Yep. And actually, D&D Beyond will take it off. So.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. If you're using that. Perfect. All right. And then I will move back a tad bit. Yep.
Yeah, I mean there's more of a hallway, but
Nope, that's good.
that's good.
I will stand right there.
All right. And finally, HolySwiss.
Whoa. I would like to try to attempt to cut off the tentacle that is grappling Pronterro, or at least do
Sounds
some
good.
damage to it so that he'll release him.
Sure.
Swing the life bloom sword. This will be plus a D4 to my roll. You said from Shalindra.
Yes.
Okay.
Her leadership ability.
So, oh yeah, that's a 30 to hit.
Is there a thumbs down? Yeah, 30's gonna
Yep.
hit.
Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. Yeah, 27. I have 27.
Oh, that misses.
Am I doing that?
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
Just sees
Alright.
part of my hand, I guess.
That's hilarious.
You got a 13 slashing damage on that.
Slashing. Okay.
Slashing. Does that ungrapple Pronterro, or do you have to hit it again?
13 damage. That was a high attack roll. The damage 13. I want to say you're halfway there.
Okay, I'm gonna roll, or I'm gonna try and hit it again.
Doesn't quite chop it off.
That's a
Does hit.
what? That's
What's
a
your next roll?
26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That's another 13 points of slashing damage.
All right, so I will say yes. Pronterro has been somewhat freed.
Okay.
He still's got tentacle wrapped around him, but you've dismembered said tentacle.
Okay, can I also...
My hero.
I guess that's
Bad.
it for now. That's it for now.
All right. That is our turn order. We're back at the top. Pronterro.
Okay, what do I gotta do to ungrapple? Get this tentacle off of me!
Yeah, so I'm gonna lower the DC But you are prone and grappled with a dead tentacle. Go ahead and make an escape strength roll.
Thank you, sir. 11.
because it's a dead tentacle, you can unwrap it.
Sweet.
What else you got?
Is that like? Would that be my first action then?
That would be your action, to release yourself from the.
Okay. Do I get another attack? Do I get an attack?
Well, what are you
No.
gonna do with your bonus action?
Bonus action. Yep.
Well, I think I'm going to have to frenzy so I can get some extra attacks next turn.
What voice was that?
Frenzy! Frenzy!
So you don't get to attack when you.
It says, while in a frenzy, you can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action on each of your turns after this one.
After this one? Oh, okay.
Cool.
So, okay. So now you're frenzy raging.
Oh, you want to be near me now.
Anything else? I think that's it.
That's it.
Lah-Ree.
All right. This time I reach back, pull my arrow out, cast lightning arrow, which turns it into a bolt of lightning. As I fire
A bolt of lightning.
a bolt of lightning. And that is a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
So that's that and that. And I do
Bricklock, you can
all those.
limit yourself to starting equipment. If you hit the starting equipment button, it'll give you options.
Its initial 11 damage,
Uh-huh.
Shocking.
plus 5, plus 4d8, coming right up, of lightning damage. And that is 5, 10, 17, 18 lightning damage.
I'm stunned.
And then we'll just do a flaming arrow to follow that up. That is a 30 to hit.
That'll hit.
I love my magic bow. 10 piercing, plus 4, plus 3 fire. That's my turn.
Okay. Sounds good, Kargarek.
I shall breathe on it again. So, dex save.
Dex save. Dex save. It's got different saving throws. What? There's not dex there. No. That's weird. Plus 0, that's why, probably. 16.
Has to make a 17, so that's a fail.
All right.
So it takes 15 points of fire damage.
Very good. So all these fire arrows and lightning are really causing some bad skin for this creature. Likes to be in the water. It starts retreating a bit to the water. Shalindra's next. Did you have anything else bonus-wise?
Nope, that's all I got.
Shalindra's just gonna crossbow attack. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
Man,
I like this. I like this girl.
right?
Don't like her too much.
It's an 8. Oh, doubled is 16. And does she get 2 attacks? Yes, she does. Another heavy crossbow. That's 16 to hit, which I think is the armor class. No, 17.
You don't want to quarrel with her.
She misses the second shot. And that's her turn. So the Kraken will go next. I will roll again between 6 characters on who the Kraken attacks. First is Shalindra. That's a natural 20 again with the same dice. Against her this time. She's gonna be taking some bludgeoning damage here. That's 13. And she is grappled. Say Pronterro was able to stand up. Next attack goes to Kargarek. That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
$12 points of bludgeoning
Hi.
damage.
Okay.
And you are grappled.
Jeez.
How much damage was that?
Um,
I was just checking.
12.
Okay. No, I was just saying night to my mom. I said it right at the time, same time.
Why does your mom want to know how much damage I took?
Huh?
I'm a cat. Wants to know. Oh.
Somebody open the door.
Yep.
Lah-Ree. Next one's coming your way.
Sweet.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Six, 13 damage, bludgeoning. You are grappled.
How many tentacles does this thing have?
All of them.
It's got this many. Oh, we
So
just
am I.
lost one. There's the.
There's the one that HolySwiss got.
Nice. Nice.
Souvenir.
Got that many now. Yeah. All right. So I'll say
So
you're
am I
still.
grappled in the air, or how am I?
Yeah, you're grappled in the air, but I'm laying you down if you're grappled just to keep
Oh.
track of things. That is the Kraken's turn, and I think I answered Bricklock. You can do just starting equipment, and I don't even know what level to bring you up to.
Level 1.
Yeah, level 1.
No.
Absolutely not.
Well, it
Level
depends
one
on when
and
he joins. If we
Right.
start over after the Doom Vault, or if he
It's-
comes in the middle of the Doom Vault, I don't know. Then, if you come in the middle of the Doom Vault, be level 8.
Better make the same character twice, one level 1 and one level 8.
No, it'd be a different character, Reed. Come on.
Need an elf wizard.
We've already got a wizard. We don't need another wizard.
Well, I think we do.
All right. Next
to be
in
up.
order. Thanks for being patient. Ames, you're up.
Oh, good. No worries. I was playing the let me figure out what to do game.
I love that game.
Me too. Do that again. No. Let's see. Alright. So my action.
Yeah, equipment doesn't matter.
At least we haven't been having it matter as much.
I mean, you'll try to acquire some magic items or something. You'll have to trade with, we'll say, I don't know. It's just a starting point.
Night King-O.
Night King-O.
4 a.m.
Okay,
You do that every week.
He does.
Thanks for being here, buddy.
Yeah, bud.
Going to throw an ice ball at it.
Ao's gone and Jeff's here.
Oh, look who it is.
So pulling my flask out, I drop some water, create an ice ball, and throw it at one of his tentacles that he's grappling with.
Okay.
It is a Constitution DC 17.
$25.
Very well then. Doesn't have anything special that it does. I could, but I don't want to yet. So I'm just gonna stay put for now. At least
Okay,
for some-
did that dude no damage then because he saved? Okay.
Correct. Yep.
Or it.
Yep.
It's
It's one of those things.
HolySwiss, you're up.
Well, I guess I can try to cut off some more tentacles for somebody. Who's next in line over there?
Kargarek.
All right, let's try cutting off the tentacle that has him grappled.
I don't care if I'm in a tentacle.
Are you still able to cast?
I'm using my breath weapon, so I don't care.
Okay,
If I'm gonna
can I?
focus on someone else, that would be better.
How about Shalindra then?
You can. How do you want to get over to Shalindra?
From go behind. Can I go? Is there room to go behind Kargarek?
Just barely.
Saying I'm fat.
Kind of like use him as a barrier between.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Well, you said you didn't care, so.
I still have feeling.
Rolling to hit.
Okay.
That's 15 to hit.
That does not hit. Does not break the,
You
crack.
really need some leadership to kind of show you how to do this.
It hits, but it doesn't break the skin or the scales of this kraken.
Yeah, let me try again. I didn't roll right. Oh, there we go. That's a 23 to hit.
That does it.
Damage is 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And the bonus action. Guess I will. It's got low health. Pronterro? Anybody have health?
No one's got low health right now.
All right, I'm good then.
Yes, hold on to it.
It's my turn.
Okay. Sounds good. That's the end of the round. Pronterro, you're up.
Oh, it's flaming sword time. I'm just gonna hit at him. I'm going after
Okay.
big.
Wait, how do you activate that?
What was that, smart Alec? 21 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
Ooh, it hit. Sweet. 19 regular damage.
Slashing damage, 19 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then
9 fire damage.
Okay.
Sword attack number 2. 23 to hit.
23 does hit.
Oh, here we go. Ooh, that is good. That is good. 12 slashing damage.
12 slashing damage.
8 fire damage.
Kind of missing those.
Okay.
And since I'm in a frenzy, I get 1 more attack. Ooh. Okay. 17 to hit.
That just barely hits.
Ooh, goody, 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 goody. Goody gumdrops. Oh, ugly. 10 slashing.
8 fire damage.
Wait, who was that?
What was
I
it
don't
again?
know.
8 and 8 damage?
10 slash, 8 fire.
All right. What's next? Lah-Ree.
I'm gonna attempt to get ungrappled.
Okay. Strength. Save.
Strength save.
Strength to escape.
Oh, well, that's a 2 + 4. I'm sure I am now free as a bird.
You are
Absolutely.
still grappled. And that is your action.
That's it. That's all I can do.
So you-
Although, how much does this thing weigh?
Oofda.
Oofda.
Uh,
More than 500 pounds?
I would imagine so. That's only 3 people.
Yeah, I know.
it's a huge monstrosity.
Oh, yeah, that's never mind. Move along. Nothing to see here.
Is that the type? Is that the type of creature it is?
Go on.
Yeah.
Shoot! Damn it!
I can't shoot. Grappled.
No, I was gonna do something really cool, but I can't.
Kargarek is up.
I am unconcerned that I'm grappled. I'm just going to turn my head and breathe on it again. So
Okay.
Dex 17 save. I would imagine he's
Dex
going to
saving.
try moving out of the way when he's holding me.
Saving throw. 14.
He misses. He takes 16 points of damage.
Okay,
Fire.
gotcha.
Yeah, Lah-Ree, why didn't you try tickling it?
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Shalindra is still grappled.
Shalindra
There's a-
try.
There's a wound, but
I bet
she
she's
will
stronger than
attempt
me.
to break out.
Natural
What her
20.
strength is. She got a 12 plus. $15 is not enough. She is still grappled.
Mm.
That's not good, guys, because now
Yep.
So go after the
it
other one.
is going to.
Try anyway.
Take you guys under the water.
Clone
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah, I think it's gonna drag you guys under the water.
Oh, great. Was waiting for it.
Yeah. All three of you guys are still grappled. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
He's in the water.
And it will bite one of the three. Shalindra. That's why you take NPCs with you, I guess.
Yep. Cannon fodder.
That is a hit. She
Saying this
takes...
about your future girlfriend, Lah-Ree.
$18 points of piercing damage underwater.
Yowza.
Do it.
And that's the Kraken turn. Ames, what you got? It is now submerged.
You can't see it at all.
It is under the water surface.
Okay, yes, I know. I can jump in the water. And
You
breathe
can try
underwater. But what is my strength?
Kick its butt. Kick its butt.
I have no strength. Like me
I
trying to
assume
help
this is
people
like
out.
crystal clear water, right? See really clearly. It's very
What does the water look like?
it's like tap water.
It's surprisingly clean, but I wouldn't drink it.
Can we see through it? Murkily?
Oh, because you guys are underwater.
We are.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
it's not like sludge.
No,
So,
it's like
yeah.
seeing someone underwater in a pool without glasses on.
Yeah,
right?
so
Okay.
you can, whatever your vision, you think you can see underwater like normal water.
Okay. A little blurry.
Blurry vision.
Yeah.
Like,
I would fail a reading test down here.
but it's
Or
not.
vision test.
Shape water. Come to the water. Really?
Yeah.
And I'm fighting underwater.
There's magical effects keeping the dungeon clean.
Oh, nice.
Like
I love it.
clean-ish. So it's not as bad as you would expect.
Okay. At least a little class around this dungeon. Keep things clean around here.
Where are we at?
No,
Ames?
it's still my turn.
Okay. I just forgot.
No, you're good.
Yeah, this is interesting. This is where it gets interesting.
Because I wanted to form into some shapes and make a direction. I mean, I could do something with the water itself and manipulate it. It doesn't really say that I can lift people out of the water. I can change the color of the water, but why would I do that?
Why would you do that?
Because then you guys wouldn't be able to see anything.
Exactly, that'd be bad. Okay.
Okay, except if
That'd be
my
bad and good.
Can you shift it all to maybe make maybe
Yes,
think that it's
unless it just
Kraken's
affects him.
Significant other.
Which?
Shapes. In a direction. How far are they underwater now?
You don't know. Actually, no, it's pretty clear, isn't it?
Like, I think I could figure that out.
If you could see us, yeah.
I mean, for all you know, they're, 20 feet away, 10, 20.
If they're 20 feet away.
I mean, you're standing also another 20 feet away.
If I come closer and look. Because I can 30 feet, 5 feet, I can make a cube of water and do something fun.
Can you still attack it? Can she see it to attack?
It depends on what type of attack she attempts. I don't know. This is new territory for me, also as a DM. So
Yeah, I figured if she had a spell that was like did direct damage, she might still be able to do it.
I don't know that we've had too much underwater anything.
Like 0.
Can I attempt to polymorph it?
I believe. Do you have to see it?
It says that I can see within range of 60 feet. If I can see it underwater, if the water's clear.
Hey, give me a perception roll.
Okie dokie. That will be a 19.
It's murky.
It's murky.
The characters are in the way. It doesn't seem 100%.
Okay. If I jump into the water, would I be able to see better?
Yes, you would.
2 polymorph.
Spell?
That's. Yep.
Because I have the ability to breathe underwater and.
Yeah, I would say yes. You could jump in and be able to perform that spell.
Okay.
Is it how do you have verbal, somatic components?
Yep.
The whole. Yeah. With your class, I think you can perform that underwater. Sure. So, what's is the save or what is it?
Wisdom DC 17.
Nice.
We're gonna polymorph him into a
beholder.
No, absolutely not.
What's is there a size restriction on that too? Doesn't say.
Oh, that's true. Didn't even think of that.
I want to say
that you can see within range, and unwilling creature makes a wisdom saving throw. Transformation lasts the duration or until the target drops to 0. New form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal or less than the target, or the target's level. If it doesn't
challenge rating?
Yeah.
What is that?
it can change. You can polymorph it into anything that's not a higher challenge rating. So you can't polymorph a cat into a dragon or something like that.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
But you could
Yeah.
polymorph a kraken into a goldfish.
You can't use it offensively.
Yeah,
to
I
change
mean,
the level.
Yeah, that was the plan.
sounds good ish. This is a malformed kraken, so it might be not as huge.
Yeah.
As far as I know, you can. I don't know.
Should be able to.
I don't want to. So it turns into.
What can I turn it into? A goldfish works. A fish of some sort. It doesn't have to be a goldfish.
Something that can't swim.
Something that can swim. A squirrel. A squirrel can swim.
Can't swim. Something's gonna drown.
A snail. A sushi roll. Sorry, reading chat.
Is that get the brick? What's up?
Turn into an armadillo.
No, that's got a hard shell.
Yeah, no, definitely not an armadillo. But it wouldn't be able to breathe underwater.
And you want it to breathe?
Goldfish sounds fine. Might be able to catch it, but it won't be able to do a single.
Run something that'll sink.
Like a bird. It's already underwater, so a bird will drown.
Not if it's those birds that can fly underwater and come back out.
A duck.
A duck.
I'm not going to say it's a duck.
Duck.
No, there's other birds that can do that.
Duck, duck, goose.
I know. A goose, too.
Cormorant.
Probably.
Pelican.
Yeah, pelican.
That's why I warned the big boss.
So I was thinking a snail.
You're the spellcaster. Do us your best.
I say a snail.
Your
Okay.
spell.
So the tentacles shrink down into this weird snail creature now, locked into place, and your companions come up out of the water, gasping for air.
Because we've been down there for like 1 second.
It's 6 seconds. It's a full round. Come on.
Oh,
Larry.
6 seconds. Oh, well then.
We have to use our move to get up. So
Somebody was gonna have to roll for something in a.
I have a spell that would have kept us breathing just fine when it got to my turn. So
Polymorph. To snail. Poof.
Almost makes it too easy.
it's almost too easy.
We have so many more things to kill.
I know.
You guys have been successful. You know what do you want to do next? That ends combat.
I swim down and go get the snail.
Yeah, go get it.
Squash it.
Go get it so we can
Get it.
throw salt on it.
It's 50 feet down into this pool. You want to go down 50 feet?
Kargarek, can you get your hand or whatever, your mage hand?
No, the Genasi can just swim down there. That's what.
Yeah.
Doesn't she like live
Yeah,
in the water?
This is her
Yeah.
element, literally.
Yeah, literally.
Literally.
Lah-Ree. Literally.
Indubitably, I think I have a swimming speed of 30. Not that I think I know.
So after the
Beast.
spell, you would have to wait a turn.
Yep.
Well, there's no other monsters, but if you wanted to swim down there and grab the snail, I'm just trying to.
The snail has a swimming speed of floating there.
Exactly. Wouldn't it float back up?
I mean, is it a big snail or a little snail? Like how? I don't know how much size. I think it's like going to be like the size of a dog or something.
Sea snail?
Sea snail.
I'm sure I could lift it up, couldn't I? Or could I not? I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
you
up to
could
you.
change the size completely with polymorph. So
Yeah. If you want, I can use my mage hand, if it's under 10 pounds, to lift it out of the water.
No, I'm just saying, do you want to swim down there?
It's XP, so yes. But I don't want it to come back, so yes.
we don't want to deal with it the next time we come through this predator pool.
But if you, this polymorph, if you hit it, it's gonna transform back, right?
No, you can kill it while it's polymorphed.
Yeah. Like if it's a snail, it dies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think
It
we
has the
killed
hit
something when
points
we
of
changed something to a
it has the
squirrel
hit
and
points
all.
of a snail.
If we
Yeah.
don't kill it and we come back tomorrow, it'll be still sitting there.
So
Exactly.
otherwise, it just lasts an hour. Okay. Sure. So you go down, grab the snail, bring it back up.
Here's a snail. Pronterro, kill it.
Oh,
Or
fun stuff.
HolySwiss, somebody kill it.
Hulk smash.
I bash with the shield.
Sliced and diced.
Everybody kill it. There we go.
No attack roll.
Sliced and diced snail.
It's
Larry,
Yeah.
shut up.
Put it on the sword. Put it on the sword and you cook it. Get something to eat.
the kill crew does what it does.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
let me go back to here. Darn, I didn't get to use its like. I was hoping I would get one more.
Yay, Nikki!
Woo!
I didn't
Appropriate.
look against the ground.
This is her realm, so it was appropriate.
Yeah. No. Yep. This is the
Yep.
first pool. I'm just looking into the pools here a little bit. So, 50 feet deep. Yep. The surface is about 1 foot below the floor surface.
We only have like 16 more pools to get through.
Right.
Seriously.
Transmutation
Like, look, there's,
magic
like,
keep the
Little ones.
the pools clean.
Oh, nice. That's an actual thing. You weren't making that up.
Nope.
Wait, what?
Transmutation magic in each pool keeps the water clean.
Oh wow. So chlorine then?
Yeah. Magic chlorine.
There, now that the 4 of you have been in there, you're actually feeling like you feel the enchantment magic in the pool.
Huh.
Are we
Too bad
stronger?
Pronterro didn't fall in.
It doesn't give you any abilities immediately.
But does it make you essentially like you're showered?
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
We've needed that for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can take a bath.
I love the water. I'm just swimming in it and playing around.
Genasi, do you want
I don't want to get out.
Do you want to check the pool and see if there's anything that's fallen to the ground, to
Sure.
the base?
Yeah, while you were down there, you find the snail and maybe the bones of some other poor creatures, but nothing of value.
I take the bones.
Okay. We're using salvage rules now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I take
I've-
everything for spells.
I've got a whole book on it now. If we ever play in this setting for Grim Hollow,
Oh, nice.
all the monsters have salvage stats.
Wow.
So if you eat their eye or
Oh.
harvest their
Awesome.
skin or whatever it is, like
It's like Zelda.
here's like a weird elephant thing.
Oh, wow.
Salvage. It leaves bark in the form of its skin that's durable, blah, blah, blah. If you remove it, you
Still
can
trying to find some stuff for one of the.
use the hide to craft scale mail. Plus
Oh, nice.
3. So I might try to blend some of this or reference
sounds
that,
good.
but it's
Yes,
a whole
please.
it's a whole setting, like a whole different continent.
That book looked thick.
That
Well,
was
but
the monster
I mean-
manual. Yeah, this is This is a big book.
Wow.
You could maybe use some of the
Juicy.
the same
400 some
language
pages.
or some of the same stuff for the creatures here, right? Maybe.
Yeah, the salvage stuff. Like if I
Yeah.
could look up a similar beast and try to. But I would someday like to just play that whole setting and everybody roll a monster hunter type of character in that setting, and
I would love that.
yeah.
I got dibs on Witcher.
So for now, we're in the Forgotten Realms in a vault, and you guys are swimming around in this pool, feeling all right.
Feeling all right, huh?
What do you want to do?
Well, I was gonna get out of the pool, but it seems like a nice pool. But we need to move along.
Move along.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Genasi, how are you doing on your spells?
Need to deactivate that portal.
The black
Leave.
portal
I have
is the other thing in the room we have to do something with, right?
ones, first level
Yes.
spells, 2 third level spells, 2 fourth level spells.
I got one rage
So,
left.
you know,
Oh, so you want a long rest?
we can do a long rest, or if we need to keep going, we can keep going.
Oh, I'd like to.
I'd say as far as rooms go, this looks a lot safer than the vampire room.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
we
it
haven't
does.
messed with the doors and we haven't messed with the portal.
Well, do we want to do one more room and take a long rest? Or no?
I
No.
don't.
Pools of devotion sound like a bad idea.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in that next room. It looks like.
Yeah.
Not to mention, we just, at this point, we have closed doors on one side, the hallway behind the vampire wasn't going to bother us. Portal, which we haven't activated.
The white gate is up, but
Mhm.
and it gave you the crystal, but maybe it had another one in its vault. Who knows?
Long
What do you
rest.
guys want to do?
I see.
I vote long rest.
We want to deactivate the portal first, though, before we do that.
Which
Well,
one?
I-
Black portal?
Yeah.
No.
No?
I would say no.
Okay.
I'd say, because, isn't that what we're supposed to be doing to disrupt everything? So we disable it. Won't
You
that
think it'll activate something?
send the
Okay.
alarms to
All right.
whoever? That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
All right.
You could
We do
also
after
use it
them.
to teleport back to the gatehouse
True.
Oh, just the black one?
in a pinch.
Yeah. Well, let's take the long rest then.
Okay, so you guys just fall asleep with your feet dangling in the pool, or how do you want to do
sleep in the
this?
pool.
And
We'll just all hang out on the edge like it's a hot tub.
I never went in the pool, so yeah,
So
I stay on the
you
outside.
are dry.
I'm dry.
High and dry.
Guess that means we got first watch.
Larry, you're
Yeah.
wet.
I am wet.
Guess
Oh.
Holy and I get first watch because we're the driest ones. We'll
You
get that
guys haven't
fire.
even
We'll
climbed
get
out
that-
of the pool, as far as I know.
How's Shalindra doing, Lah-Ree?
She's pretty banged up.
Well, why don't we get out of the pool, dry off, take a long rest.
Now you're talking. Okay.
I am saying words out of my mouth.
Really?
I'll take first watch.
I will as well.
We can at least be under the hearth of moonlight and shadow, too. We can put the dome up.
That would help.
You want to put the dome up?
Yep.
Take a rest?
Yep.
Consensus
Alright.
says we take a long rest.
Going to, and I haven't done this yet. Let me just figure it out. There are random encounter tables that I can use for this area.
Who's on second watch? Who's on third watch? That's a hint
Oh,
for
random
him.
encounters.
I'll take third watch.
Random encounters.
Girlfriend, I suppose, huh?
Who's on second watch?
Who wants to be attacked?
Who's on
Yeah,
second
right.
watch? Not everyone
If
talk at
random,
once.
then roll.
One,
on the-
one, 1, 2, 3, not it.
Well, there are 5 of us plus an NPC, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Pronterro and Holy already volunteered for 1, unless we need to change that up.
Yeah, I know that. That's why we're second.
Lah-Ree did said he'd do 3.
Okay. Why don't I do second watch with the NPC, and then Amethysia and Lah-Ree can do the third watch?
Sounds good.
Sounds
I
fine
like
to me.
it.
Oakley dokley.
Ames and Kargarek, second watch.
No,
What?
Shalanda.
Shalendra and Kargarek.
Yes.
Shalendra and Kargarek.
Kargarek and Shelly.
Damaged Goods and Kargarek.
No,
And then
putting me in
third
that.
watch.
Larry and
Lah-Ree and Amethysia.
Ames. Okay. Yep. Looks like I got 6 characters. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see what happens tonight. Let's use.
Good.
What'd the
Dice.
dome do again? Let me see.
You're in the dome, sure. Other than the people in the watch, right?
No, everybody gets to be in the dome if they're in it. Are you staying outside of the dome? It's a
Can you
30-foot
see?
sphere.
We all fit in that.
Refresh my memory. What are the benefits of the dome?
Right. Create an invisible 30-foot sphere that grants a +5 to stealth and perception checks while within it.
Hmm.
Open flames cannot be seen.
How about if we all position ourselves in the corner opposite, in the southwest corner? So we're furthest distance from the door and the hallway. We'll all stay over there in the dome. Take a nice long rest with 3 watches.
I'm on the first watch. Sorry, I can't be doing that. HolySwiss hit me. Oh, dang. Thanks for the nudge.
Still awake.
I totally forgot about your bag of holding, Nikki.
Nope.
That's awesome.
How's that blade holding up, Pronterro?
Oh, great, man.
I guess that
Fucker,
means
fast.
well.
I just sheathed it so the flame went out. Actually, did actually kill the snake.
I wonder if it still stays lit when you put it in the water.
I bet it.
I don't know.
Like a sparkler?
Yeah.
Here's a flaming sword.
Going to do let's see here.
You know, you don't have to.
You don't have to. It could be nice.
What? That's a Doom vault.
No.
I need some characters. Maybe these guys.
I don't think he positioned us all in the dome yet.
I had.
I wonder what I want for our next level.
Guess this will work. Oh yeah. Let me get a couple characters. Let's take
Couple of
5.
characters.
Let's
All
take
right.
5. Let's take 5 in real life as we do a long rest in the game, and we'll come back after these messages. Banner. Right back. Do a little video this time around. Critical Bricks break. All right.
And we're back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear you. I'm
just gonna do this like that.
What level spell was that? Polymorph. Nikki.
4?
So you have a whole bunch of those, right?
Try not to flip anybody off.
All right, guys.
Do we take a long rest? Or are we still waiting for random encounters?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for a random encounter here because I have special random encounter tables. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Cool.
We need to be in the bottom corner.
I want to say second watch as an encounter.
Of course.
Good job, Lah-Ree. High five.
HolySwiss and Pronterro. Chilling.
I thought we were all in the. I thought we were all in the dome.
Yeah. Put us all down in the bottom corner with HolySwiss and Pronterro. Because that's where we are.
Oh, you're all together.
Yeah. Because we're in the sphere.
We're in the dome.
What wall do you want to be near?
That bottom corner, the angle, bottom angle corner between the.
Where you are?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yep, right there. Yep.
Just everybody's there.
We're just all having a siesta in the dome.
So far, he decided to take.
I'm gonna take a random bath.
All right, so second watch.
Slackers.
The doors open up.
What?
And I just have some weird stuff in here. So why won't it the thing move?
They're heavy over.
New vault. Predator vault. So there's the doors open up and a floating water globe floats into the room.
Can you put that up to the camera? What the heck is that?
No, I want to see that.
What did you make?
Are you awake? I don't
Yes.
think you're awake.
I'm awake.
Kargarek is awake.
Plus 5 perception.
What do I see?
You see a floating
Just one globe?
magic water globe,
How big is it?
5 feet off the floor. It's about 15 feet in diameter, enveloping a creature.
But I can't tell what kind of creature it is.
Well, it's nothing you've seen before, and it's
That's a good one.
you want me to hold it up against the camera?
Sure.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
cool.
a
Okay,
tumor.
it looks like a humanoid of some sort.
Looks friendly enough, right? That's
Yeah.
the water creatures from Black Panther.
Is the humanoid moving of its own volition, or does it look like it's being carried inside the globe?
No, it's moving on its own.
Okay.
It's gonna float right out onto the water, followed by a second.
We're in the dome, so maybe hopefully they don't.
I'm gonna be I state wake up and nudge the person closest to me, and then what is it you want from us? Holding my spell ready.
Why are you even talking? We even don't know if they even see us yet.
You're asleep. Shut up.
I don't.
I thought you woke us
know.
up. Didn't you
I
wake
did.
us up?
Woke
guys
you up.
Wake up as I start talking.
I don't know what language they speak.
Can I do a perception check?
Are you awake?
Are they talking at all?
Kargarek woke us up, I thought.
You.
Oh, did
Are
he?
they actually talking? Yeah, I nudged someone next to me awake, whoever that is, to wake up the other people.
That's me. Right next
I
to you.
guess it would be HolySwiss. Are they speaking?
No, they're chewing.
Not right now.
Well, I still ask them.
I mean, yeah, they're like gesturing. Like, what's this globe look like? How does it work again? Can they see it? They can't see nothing.
It's an invisible 30-foot sphere.
They can see it. It's just I mean, they can see through it, right? It's not like it makes us invisible. Correct?
It just grants +5 bonus to stealth and perception checks while within it. So, kind of, yes. It's supposed to keep us from being seen.
Okay.
Especially if an open flame
So-
cannot be seen within it.
They're investigating the dead room. Well, this dead tentacle over here.
Are they? So does it look like they're communicating?
Yeah.
I'm going to cast comprehend languages on myself
Okay.
so I can understand what they're saying.
Okay. They're saying, "Oh, we're gonna have to get another Kraken down here now."
What language is it?
I don't think I know that.
I mean, if you're
I'm
So
just
they-
understanding whatever they're saying.
I'll make it a little simpler. I'm not great at roleplay. They speak Abyssal and Aquan.
This
I can't understand them then.
They look like fish people floating around in globes of water.
Fish people.
fish-
If it doesn't seem that they're noticing that, I will hold my spell with the gifted.
All right, guys. Give me a stealth roll. Like a big stealth roll.
No, not that again.
You still
Well-
get +5.
+5.
We're not moving, right?
No.
We're just sitting still.
I'm sleeping.
Yep.
All right.
Correct. I mean, if you were like hiding behind a pillar, you would be not moving, right?
Yep, I'll roll.
I don't know how to. This is. I don't know.
Oh, come on. 1.
Oh,
Jesus.
+5.
Any-
That's why we're the chaos crew.
Yeah.
But with the critical fail, yeah, they're like something's wrong over here.
Something.
Okay.
Dark side.
As they move- Before they get
Nice.
close, I'm going to cast a fireball.
Fireball. Okay.
So they have to make a dex save.
bro, you're gonna roast Shalindra right there.
No, it's before they get close to us. That's why I said that. I've been holding my action, waiting for in case something happens.
Okay.
Dex 16 save.
They get a 3.
Nice.
I don't think the water gives them any special protection, so go ahead and roll damage,
Okay.
I guess.
Evaporate that water.
Now they're in globes of steam.
Right.
That's my hope.
Yahtzee!
Winner? Chicken dinner.
29 points of damage.
Damn.
Winner, fried monster.
Love those Wisconsin fish fries.
Hey guys, get up.
Um,
When
Huh?
they
What?
hear fire and steaming water and the Murrow characters
What the-
are getting their harpoons ready. Let's roll initiative.
Alright, they're
No
still
way.
Does the sleep that some of us have had constitute a short rest?
Yes. Definitely. That would be HolySwiss and Pronterro only. The first watch.
We were
No.
sleeping.
That's the opposite. They didn't get any rest. Everybody else did.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is second watch.
Well, the short rest is 1 hour.
HolySwiss and Pronterro had the first watch.
Yes, so they were awake,
We were-
So
not
they
having a
were-
rest.
They. Okay.
Oh,
So,
you're
yeah,
right.
they
Oh,
were
you're right.
awake.
Yeah.
And okay.
And then
yeah,
they're
you're
good
right.
sleep.
Yep. We wouldn't have got to sleep. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So you guys. Yep. Okay.
Working
Yep. That's weird. How to think. Yep. Okay.
out. Okay, 1. That's fine.
I mean, this probably won't last long, guys. Who's got high
Oh,
initiative?
I forgot. Actually.
21.
And low.
I've got a 19.
Probably the lowest again.
Maybe not.
Kargarek.
There's hope.
Who's high tens? High single? All single
I got
digits?
8. I got 8 also.
Do you have
Yeah.
who's high dex?
I do.
And
I think- Yeah, maybe.
HolySwiss.
Got 0 dex.
I have 2.
I have a +3 dex.
Do you have an 8?
What did you roll for initiative, Larry?
11.
That's good.
God damn it. So that's
That
above
was not
8.
an 8.
What did Shalendra get?
She got a 12.
We gotta fix it all. Thanks, Larry.
Okay, so we have Pronterro up next. Yeah. Pronterro, what do you want to do?
Last raging, and here we go. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And we're going to do a flaming sword attack. Ooh, that might not hit. 15.
15 does hit.
Ooh, ah.
7. 11. 14 piercing or 14 slashing damage. And then 7 fire damage. I'm hitting the one whoever's closest to me, I guess.
Okay, I'm going to say the one above ground.
One that's okay. And if he is still alive,
I'm going to hit him again.
Sorry, how much damage did you do, Pronterro?
Huh?
How much damage did you do?
I did 21.
And he's still alive. Good to know.
It is 21 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, 12 slashing damage.
That guy's dead.
Oh, okay. Well, then the fire damage won't matter then. I'll roll it just for 6. And that would be my attack. I only get two.
Okay. Who's up? Kargarek?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And I am... I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on the one that's still alive.
Okay.
I miss. And that's my attack.
Okay. Shalendra gets a shot. That's gonna hit. And she does D10, I think. Do I still have her open? Let's just go with that. That was 8. What's her damage? 10. And she gets 2 shots.
Noise.
That's gonna miss. Larry, you're up.
Hold on a second. Well, just make this easy and shoot fire arrows at it.
All right.
It's a 28 hit.
That hits.
God, I love this bow. 7 piercing, 2 fire, second arrow, another 28, 12 piercing, 1 fire.
So you guys take down the strange fish folk that come floating into the room, and the globes of water probably splash onto the floor and mix in with the pool.
Can you get rid of the banner, Jesse?
Oh, yeah. Where is it? Banners. All right. Where are we in the chat? All right. Robert Escobar. Hit that like button while we're on a break. All right. What do you guys want to do?
Go back to sleep.
Yeah.
It's a big walking distance to go.
We
close
got
the
to
door.
finish this long rest.
Yeah.
You can
Close
shut
the door.
doors.
Closing the door
That too.
would be good. I can walk 40 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna at like
Or mage hand.
right inside the door.
Exactly, Mage Hand. I can
I'm
do
going to cast a spell, Spike Growth.
that. That works.
Grounded,
I was gonna-
20-foot radius centered on a point within range, twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. And the transformation is camouflage to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom perception check against your save spell to recognize the terrain as hazardous before entering it.
Okay.
And to add to that, I'll add a couple fairy rings. Just in case. We need sleep.
Spike Growth coming up.
And mushrooms.
All right, you guys settle back in for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Uneventful. And get your long rest.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Sweetness.
I'm so refreshed.
Oh, is it over? Long rest already?
Long rest.
Shortest
Long
long,
rest
rest
happened.
ever.
Ha, 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 ha. Ooh, funny guy.
So how are we gonna get rid of the spikes now?
Is it just one thing that you can dispel?
I hope so.
Because That was my fairy ring. I can dispel it. There we go.
It would have dispelled by now. It doesn't last that long.
What does it say?
You want to go first then?
You said ensnaring strike? Is that what you or spike growth?
Spike growth. Yeah, that was. I should have read everything about that before.
10 minutes?
That lasted for 10 minutes.
100 hours?
Good thing I did that before I take a long rest. That's more for like in combat. Okay. So spike growth is gone. Let's loot the bodies before we head out of this room.
Are they in the water?
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
In the water.
Can we, is there any way that we can, like, I would hate to do this as a paladin. Maybe somebody else can. But
Let's
somehow,
suggest someone do this, and I'm going to turn around.
somehow take out their breathing apparatus or something, so we could take them with us to be able to breathe underwater or something.
I'm pretty sure that was their gills or lungs that they had the water so they could breathe without being.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no apparatus. It's part of their anatomy.
Is there anything else on them?
Do they have like
Spears, harpoons.
ladders? The air bladders that you could use to maybe fashion something at some point.
I think Kargarek said he had a spell that would allow some underwater spells. Probably not needed.
Yeah.
Very well.
It would work very well.
I was just going with it.
What are you guys doing next?
All right. So, did Amethysia? She gathered what off of the bodies?
I jumped in the water.
Okay. They have harpoons.
Do we want to
Two
keep these harpoons?
2 harpoons for the bag of holding. Yes.
We could do that.
Sure.
I put 2
Cool.
harpoons in
And
the
that's
bag
it.
of
So
holding.
we're done with that.
That's it.
Let's get ready to now. Again, the black portal is just. Are we doing anything with those?
I thought we
Leaving
were.
them alone.
I
We
thought
need
we were.
to.
I thought we were supposed to deactivate them.
Correct. Because
Okay.
it leads us to the one area where we need to get to, which is the blah 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 crap.
So the
The
wizard would
Temples of
know
Extraction.
it's going to take an Arcana check to disrupt the gate's energy field.
And right now, we have another way out. Would be the second way we needed it, right?
Yep. Or you can use it and go back to the gatehouse and go home and take a break at the Restful Lily.
No, that's boring.
Yeah, I might as well try
We
to
need to keep going.
disrupt it. I do have Arcana.
All right.
Well, that's good since you're a
So I
wizard.
can try to disrupt it if we would like.
Give me a Arcana
do it.
check.
Show us your stuff.
1.
What?
Just kidding. It's the dirty.
You're an ass.
I am.
That's his character, can't you tell?
Thanks.
Definitely not.
Oh
Definitely.
no, I could tell a long time ago.
Right? I was talking about Kargarek, not you, Kevin.
Sure, you were.
Well, really, I was.
I wasn't.
You haven't been mean to me.
All right. So the black mist of energy is dispelled successfully.
Dispelicus.
Woohoo!
and you have one down.
Out of 9.
I love that Jesse picked the Doom Vault, because basically we're going to be in this maze for the next year.
If you want to clear the whole thing out, it might take quite a long time.
Seriously, there's like 80 rooms in this thing.
We will do it.
There's a certain amount of gates that you need to disrupt, and that will give you access to the Temple of Extraction, and further, into the important part, where you can cause even more damage in the Phylactery Vault is your secondary goal.
All right, on to the next one.
Or it's kind of the main, the main goal, kind of the big main goal. So what do you guys want to do next?
Go through a door.
Yeah.
Go through the door.
We have a goal other than just to kill.
Right. Are we gonna go in an order? What are we gonna do?
Me first.
All right, him go first.
Yeah, you're the most stealthy.
Pronterro's first.
If we have somebody scout.
Well, unless someone else wants to go. Anybody want to go first? Nobody's speaking up.
I'm thinking.
Uh-oh, that'll be a while.
Oh my God.
We're thinking.
You smell
We need
smoke.
another long rest now.
We get no respect. Well, I would have probably suggested that Pronterro and HolySwiss open the doors, and we kind of make sure that there's nobody right there, and then we make a decision to probably more quiet, like you said, scout ahead.
Okay.
Perhaps cast Without a Trace.
I don't know yet.
I don't know yet either.
I
That
don't know
works
how that
really
worked
well
last
in
time. So
wilderness and areas like that. It doesn't work.
Yeah, it does.
Exactly.
Yeah, not in narrow places. No.
No one will notice us walking past them.
So why don't you stealth very quietly and go look and scout?
All right.
Yeah, what are we paying you for?
I'll skip ahead and scout down the hallway.
Okay.
My familiar do that too.
Let me see here. So
Where's that expendable Suka when we need her?
Amethysia has a familiar.
I do.
That's better than a living creature. Everyone loves our mascot. Come on.
you hear some clanging of chains down the hallway. Down the hallway to the south.
And I try to carefully move up towards Lah-Ree and use my divine sense to detect celestial, fiend, undead. That is not behind total cover.
Is it Jacob Marley? Is this a Christmas event?
Ghosts of Christmas past.
Is it Obi-Wan Kenobi?
So I don't have a hallway, but
I can't picture this at all. Then
Yeah, I'm lost. We're
Not
just
hallway?
in a void now. I just can't grasp what we're doing.
We have a map, so we know where we're going.
well,
A tunnel.
what's your passive perception?
Who are you asking?
You probably.
Me probably has a passive perception of 16.
Not high enough.
Ooh, burn.
Burn.
You're still hitting on the ranger.
Shut up.
From over
So,
there in the
Holy-
range.
Real nice
Holy
gun.
Swiss goes in front of you and does the what the heck spell?
Divine Sense. It sense the location. Any celestial, fiend, undead.
Celestial
Within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
or undead. 60 feet. I don't think you're picking anything up.
Okay.
And there's the sounds of chains rattle in the distance down the hallway.
Go.
Well, do we keep going?
I turn around to whoever's in the doorway and just give a non-verbal signal to
Keep
move
going.
along. Keep going. Let's go.
Move along.
Come up behind
Pronto's
us.
eager, so he just runs ahead, I'm sure.
No.
Wait.
No. Just follow us, but
Oh.
stay close behind. I mean,
So I meant, are we still discussing things back in the other room?
No, you should be right behind.
Well, we were thinking. They left. Do we follow?
Like, oh, they'll let us know when to follow.
yeah.
Well,
So
Pronterro
come
just
follow.
left, so should we follow?
That's what I would do. Hey guys, let's go.
What do you think, Kargarek?
I guess. Keep them out of trouble.
It will be in between the ranger and Kargarek.
We shouldn't have to worry about too much behind us, hopefully.
Right.
This is true. Do you want to go in front of me then? And I will be at the end.
All right.
Sure.
Holy Swiss, Lah-Ree, and Pronterro in lead.
We can still put
Yep.
the ranger behind us, that's fine.
All right, guys, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Everybody?
Traps. Freaking traps.
The first three.
Oh,
Good. Watch out for traps.
what? I told you guys to scout.
Did they say they're looking for traps?
We did not, which we should do.
Did I kind of hint that
The chain.
something was not in your perception?
Mm-hmm. You sure did.
So who's got a dexterity saving throw?
6.
Holy Swiss,
I
Lah-Ree, and Pronterro.
I have
12.
13.
12.
6.
6.
6. Pronterro loses his head.
No.
All three of you fall into a pit.
What is this, amateur hour, guys? Come on.
I can't look for traps.
Checking.
We don't have our rogue with us.
All I hear is excuses.
Yes, we
Following
are,
these guys.
we are stupid not checking for traps going through a dungeon. God.
I
Okay,
totally-
well, I immediately activate my boots of levitation.
There must be a staircase there.
I'm no longer falling.
Okay.
I summon Provolone into a Pegasus, and I do the same. I'm floating in the air with Lah-Ree.
You're floating in the air.
And I reach over and grab Pronterro.
Sure, why not?
It's a very accommodating DM.
It is pretty accommodating.
All right, so you
We're gonna make him
guys.
glowy and fly. So either way.
The hallway proceeds to turn to the south, 45 degrees.
So they left a big hole in the hallway and just kept going.
Huh?
They left a big
Just-
hole in the
just-
hallway and just kept going.
Describe the pit, please.
The pit is 5x5, 20 feet down into a bed of stone spikes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. And how wide is the hallway?
10
I love my
feet.
new Air Jordans.
All right.
So on one side of the hallway, there was a pit, and nobody checked for traps.
I'm going to check for traps behind them as I proceed.
Okay.
What a good idea.
Give me a perception check.
I think I cleared a 10, but that's about it. 11.
Okay.
So that gets me to the pit.
That gets you to the pit and down the 45-degree angle if you want, a little bit.
Okay. And I'll check again.
You're in
Kargarek.
lead now? Okay.
Yeah.
Hand me the idol.
I
I'll
shouldn't
hand
be-
you the whip.
I don't have very good perception, so if anyone else
I have
has
really
any
good
experience with
perception.
this, they should be doing it.
I can do so.
Going forward, the guy with really good perception will try and keep that in mind.
I'll go with.
Who has
James.
really good perception?
I have a passive perception of 19.
Hers is way better
Sean.
than mine.
All right.
How come you're not our
You and
scout?
Shalindra take the lead now and give me a.
Do you have anything that lets you float or fly as a react?
I have a spell.
Okay. Do you want to tie a rope around you and tie you to Pronterro?
Tie a rope around me and tie. What are we doing to Pronterro? Sorry.
Well, if you fall or something, then Pronterro can catch you, theoretically. Or actually run HolySwiss. HolySwiss is stronger than Pronterro.
Whoever's stronger. I have a rope. That works just fine. I pull the rope out.
And HolySwiss can probably
He's
just
gonna
hold
get him,
on to it.
He's
He has a
gonna get him,
25 strength, so he can easily...
Sure. I put it around my belt of giant strength.
Don't break the belt.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
I'm holding my hand. I'm still holding weight on the rope with my hands.
Okay. Haha!
Because I can fly. If I use my spell too. So.
There you guys are in a hallway.
Cool. I'm going to levitate over to dry ground,
Dua
so to
Lipa?
speak.
Exactly.
Put Pronterro on the ground, and then I land myself onto the normal floor outside.
Okay.
Troy, are you still on provolone?
No, I'm gonna dismount from provolone.
Dismount!
And Ames, give me perception in the lead.
Yep. 17.
You find another pit.
There's another pit.
Thanks. Let's avoid the other pit this time.
Good call.
Yeah, I want to choke on that.
Ah, not that kind of pit.
Past this pit, which is easy to avoid on one side of the hallway, is a staircase leading upward, and seems to be a chamber ahead. You hear the clanking of chains again.
Look for traps.
Yes. I keep looking for traps on the stairs.
We've totally found them all. Just kidding. Kidding.
Give me a perception roll.
17.
You find another trap at the top of the stairs.
There's another trap at the top of the stairs. What is this trap?
Same. These are all the same, just simple pit
Okay.
traps with a trigger and spiked floors.
Okay.
Sticky cheddar, you could try to detect fiends and stuff again if we're closer now.
Sure, I could do that.
Isn't there?
Did you hear that,
Uh,
Jesse? I would like to try to use my divine sense again
Okay.
to know the location of any celestial fiend or undead with 60 feet that's not behind total cover.
I thought it was 60.
Yeah, 60 feet.
Okay. I heard 60.
That sets any booty traps.
Celestial fiend or undead? Nope.
Greg 2.
Okay. How do we get through the top pit? Is there a way around? Are we fine?
Yeah, these are really simple to avoid as long as you see them.
Okay. We saw them.
They're on one side of the hallway and a 10-foot
How could
hallway.
anyone miss them?
Walk around.
I missed.
See it? Yep.
I stepped right on the trigger.
Who said that? Was that Ames or?
I didn't say I stepped on anything. What? Sorry.
HolySwiss.
What?
You said something about the traps.
Said we could just walk around them. They're on
Yeah.
one side of the
Give me an intelligence check.
be an 11.
You're not sure how, but you're thinking you could also probably jam something in there so they don't trigger.
Okay.
That's okay.
And
We use Pronterro's sword.
We have extra daggers.
Yep. Okay.
One of those tridents.
Use an extra dagger and try and jam it in there.
Or the spears.
Yeah, the harpoons, maybe. Yep.
That's what I'm
That's
talking about. Thank you.
sorry.
We both fail.
Mm-hmm. Language failure.
Whoa.
Indeed. So yeah, let's just use both the harpoons and there. Ooh, that's pretty. And icy.
so at the top of the stairs, there's no door. It's just this trap. You can peek into this room.
I slowly peek into the room.
And see this smiley face of a pool from the map that matches the way through the predator pools of devotion. And there are, where are those? See, do I have, I don't know what orientation all this is. But there is the room as it appears. There are two staircases going up to doors. See how you just make that happen?
I see what you did there.
Magical
Nice.
doors.
Nice job.
They're beautiful.
It happened, Captain.
Then there's a big pool of water with chains rattling to something under the surface. And two of the floating globes are unoccupied on this side of the room. And another doorway over here.
Hmm.
This is
Very
south.
interesting.
So.
Well, I don't see any creatures. This is what I see, and I tell them what I saw.
Okay, and I can do better than that. That's just from me looking at the map. Gigantic steel bolts have been driven into the stone floor of this immense area, attached to heavy chains. These trail down into the water of a vast pool situated between curving northern and southern staircases that lead up to double doors. 2 enormous globes of blue liquid are suspended in the air to the east.
How do we figure out what this is without going into the room?
Exactly.
Well, they're not. They're not. There's not any celestial fiend or undead near. That we can be sure of.
Unless it's undercover.
Unless they're in the water, I guess.
Or it's not one of those classes.
Or
Yep.
something.
That's my guess.
That based on the condition of that malformed kraken thing, can you detect what is it? Is it abyssal? Not abyssal. It's
Abomination.
abomination. Thank you. Is that something you can detect?
Me? No. An abomination. A fiend? Or undead? I don't think so.
Amethysia, do you have anything that lets you see through or detect, or want to throw a familiar in there to lure out?
No, not really.
No sacrifices today.
I mean,
Aberrations are actually one of my favorite enemies.
so aberration. Not abomination.
What I say, or aberration is yes, that's the correct word. Close enough.
Which one?
Come on, guys. You just took a full rest. What are you scared of?
Whatever's
All right,
cool.
we're doing this new thing where we come up with a plan.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
Okay. I'm just reminding you that you have a full rest.
Yeah,
Why don't we
no,
just run to the staircase and avoid the thing in the water altogether.
that's no fun.
No fun
Fly
at all.
over it and then just get over it.
Could totally.
If this water is clean, maybe we can get a bird's eye view.
Can Lah-Ree levitate with his fancy shoes and maybe look down into the water?
Or someone with a magical flying horse.
And then get snagged by its giant frog tongue.
Yeah, right?
Come on, use those Air Jordans.
I'm going to use my hair. Okay. All right, so that's a good idea. We will put that on the front burner, maybe. Any other ideas? Let's table that one for now.
How about I'll just say this? What's different about this room?
There's empty orbs that you can be in.
Yeah. And there's chains going into the water that probably maybe has something chained up in the water. They're chained up. They're not.
I mean, that's...
And there's doors.
And they were
so
planking,
we can
remember?
move it
They were
all
planking.
together and just go past it.
Something is detained.
All those things are true. It's a fact.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we do. Something's going to happen.
Well, there's the two empty water things are probably there for a reason.
Well,
So
is this what
there's
the aquas beings use to move around?
Uh-huh.
Are there more of those creatures in the water? Or is there something else? Because these look like big chains.
Something large is restrained here. We just don't know what it is.
Absolutely.
Why are those other ones sitting there empty? Is it because it's something that? Is it because those things are down in the water right now with it?
Maybe.
And they use that to move around once they leave the water?
Well, no, that was probably the 2 pods for the guys that came to look at the Kraken.
No, those
No, we
disappeared.
can have them.
Huh?
They lost their water globes. They had other ones, so
Unless it teleports.
I don't think so. I think those are for other Aquas type
Not
people.
Bill's
You know what?
water
I would like to walk up to them and do an investigation check.
All right.
Staying
we
as
all
far
in the
away
room
from
at
the
this
water
point?
as
Like,
possible.
sucker.
Well, I'm reading up on these water globes myself, so I'm interested. Thank you. HolySwiss.
Are we all in the room?
I don't know.
Group? Gang?
HolySwiss is going to investigate the water globe.
I'll be behind HolySwiss.
I'll come into the room.
As
Good
far
luck,
away from the
guys.
water as possible. Because this one does not look right.
Pronterro?
Sure, put me in there.
I'll say we're about like that. All right, let's learn about water globes, guys. HolySwiss, give me a intelligence check.
It's a trap,
Yeah, right.
says Bricklock.
Good rolls, no whammies, no whammies.
16?
That's good.
Cool.
You get a sense that you can control the globe.
Mhm.
Control. You must learn control.
Okay.
You, from seeing the other creatures, would guess you have to enter the globe, but
2 men under.
feel like you could gain control of the globe.
Well,
Let's try it.
Oh, let's go inside.
is it a globe of water? I mean,
It
is
is.
it?
It is a water globe.
Maybe a water-breathing person should get into the globe.
Yeah, probably.
You think you're so smart.
I'm just, having been in a swimming pool before.
Well, I can hold my breath for a little bit.
So you probably, will have to hold your breath, but with your mind can move within the globe 10 maintain the globe. The controller can maintain. The globe's controller can enter and leave the globe at will.
If I run out of air, I can leave.
I would assume so.
So I'd say, what would you do when you first enter the globe? Would you test it out, or
Well, I'd hold my breath, yeah, and then I would probably try to think about seeing if I could move inside of it.
okay, which direction?
Let's just go towards the party for the moment
Okay,
and kind of show off.
so you float over just a couple of feet, and then maybe just pop out of there.
Yeah.
Your mind is still linked to the globe,
Oh, nice.
and you push it back across away from you.
Okay.
Interesting.
Cool.
Fascinating.
Well, guys,
Well,
I control this water globe with my mind.
That's pretty cool.
that's
Anybody
cool.
want the second one?
Put it in the bag of holding.
It's a
That would be-
15-foot diameter water globe.
No worries. We can fit in there.
You want to try?
No.
No, we do not.
Use
No,
a
you'll
straw
put it in-
and put it in piece by piece.
We're
You'll get
probably
everything
gonna
inside the bag of holding what you know.
we're probably gonna need it pretty soon here.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, let's see here.
I'm guessing this is a tool for the task.
Yeah, we'll just say that happened. You did that cautiously.
Oh boy.
The bag of holding
I
again?
think their brains are so big.
Give me a stealth check, you guys, for noise. Like maybe you guys are like, whoa! I don't know.
Do we have to?
No.
I mean, we can only get better from where we have rolled, right? Is that the idea?
Don't roll a 1 like last time.
I didn't.
4,
Thank God.
I got a 4.
2.
Damn it.
So I
I got
got
a
a
2.
Hey.
Got a 6.
16. I got a 16 for change.
Oh, yay.
16.
I got a 21.
Oh, yay.
12.
I'm cloaked.
Actually, no, that was a 20. I'm sorry.
So,
Guess I gloated a little too much.
so you see the chains start to move a little bit, and a creature surfaces just a little bit.
Oh, that's so cute.
The hell is that?
The heck?
It's a turtle. It's a.
It's a
It's a turtle.
it's a dragon turtle.
I love dragon turtles. What a great idea.
I made it.
Oh, you
I
made
think it's
it.
related to Ice
Oh, I
Ronin.
love it.
It's kind of colorful.
It's Ice
That's
Ronin's
pretty cool.
distant
I
cousin.
love it.
It's chained up and surfacing.
Help. What if we help it?
Talk to it, Genasi.
Yeah, I was just gonna say let's see what we can do to help it out.
I
One
don't
of
know
your
to
neighbors.
If it wants to.
I mean,
Now,
maybe it's one of the ones we need.
I speak Draconic, which I'm sure Car Wash does too.
Yeah, I'm going back and forth here. It speaks Draconic and Aquan.
Okay.
All you, Larry.
Creatures.
I can, or Mr. Wizard can.
That was
Rock, paper,
a TV
scissors.
show.
We look seeking allies against the Naga.
We could try to detect its thoughts. But I don't know Draconic, so
Alright.
it's not going to work.
This is your dungeon.
Say
Are
what?
you talking to whom?
Looks friendly.
Too bad
All right,
Birdlock's
I'm
not
gonna
here.
say, "Oh, great dragon turtle, we are here to serve you. What is your wish?"
I would like to be free.
Who has chained you like this?
The corrupt Naga spirit
Oh,
keeps me bound.
Not gonna work here anymore anyway.
Waiting for that.
If we freed you, how would you be able to get out?
The same way you get in, through the black gates.
Does it look like you could fit through the doorway?
It's pretty big. I was gonna use like this huge, like Larry, you just bought that dragon turtle set from Monkey Kid or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So I had to scale it down.
He's a big boy.
Now you've seen a couple of different. You've seen the Varrock. You've seen the Kraken. They seem to be like reduced in strength and size, not like the huge dragon turtle, that you would see out in the wild.
Okay.
But it knows the Naga is near.
Kargarek, are you telling us this, relaying the information?
Oh, Lah-Ree can understand it.
Are you relaying the information?
If we're able to free you, would you be able to provide some assistance? We're trying to get in and help stop the evil magic of this place.
Give me a persuasion check.
I don't know if I'm particularly persuasive.
Can I assist him with that since I understand the conversation?
Sure. Roll with advantage, or roll together.
Why doesn't he just roll with advantage?
The exact same thing both times.
Seriously, dude?
6.
Yep.
I don't want to fight. I just want to escape this evil lair.
Okay.
Can you tell us where he is?
I asked HolySwiss to pull the chains out of the ground.
The globes?
No, the chains that are restraining this creature.
Okay.
Because you're stronger than a wizard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've got
He's a
strength of-
Dragonborn. I don't know. He's
He's got a strength of 25 with his belt on, so he's
True.
immensely strength.
Mm-hmm.
so
Stronger-
if you're gonna
stronger than
try to pull or break the chains,
Well, we also might have something that can smash objects if that doesn't work.
Oh, the shatter spike.
Oh, hey!
Yes.
Finally, that
Thank-
thing comes in handy.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
see, shatter spike. And you got it back, so you can use it.
No, I had to trade it, remember?
Couldn't
Oh,
you-
we
But you know what? Hold on, let me check something real
We
quick.
don't have it. Never mind.
you
we
don't. You don't have it. You traded it away.
Remember, I had to use it to trade it for the prayer beads.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know that.
So we don't have it now. The one time we need it, we don't have it.
I thought you got a free magical item.
is that a secondary thing, Troy?
What?
You got one free magic item.
Do I get to keep the shatter spike then?
That what?
The beads were the one thing you got from the Harpells, right?
Free means free.
Okay, I was under the impression I had to trade something for it.
No.
No,
yeah.
you were
Good.
given one.
You
I
can
was-
trade
You would
something
have
else.
traded, but you didn't trade. So
I was interjecting the possibility that you could also do trades,
A 1-for-1.
but Kevin was rewarding you one free magic item.
Okay,
So I don't
cool. I can add
remember
it back
ex-
then.
I
Yep,
don't
you add it
remember
because
exactly.
I took it out of my inventory because I thought I actually had already given it to you. So.
All right.
I don't
cool.
remember you actually enacting a trade.
All right, I got it back then.
are these chains like just physically just driven into the floor, or are there any like locks?
Right? Yeah, they're large pins, gigantic
Okay.
steel bolts
Okay.
driven into the floor on these heavy chains.
All right, are we in agreement that I'm gonna try and break these with shatter spike?
Yes, I second that.
Break it.
He wants to be free. Let
I
it
would
go.
like to attempt, Mr. Dungeon Master.
Yes, go for it. Give me. Shoot.
Oh, I rolled to hit.
I think you roll to hit, but it's an automatic crit on objects.
Yep.
That's why that weapon is cool.
The one time we'll ever use it.
Not the one time.
There is some magic that infuses these chains, but I'm gonna say
Oh,
that
it's magic.
because
I know.
you're using the magic item weapon. It has the power.
Perfect.
Of Grayskull? Not my gumdrop buttons! It's funny.
So there's 4 chains above the ground here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do?
You want to just try to pull them out first, Troy? You've got the strength for it, right?
The turtle?
Pull the chains out of the ground.
Oh, the chains. Sure.
Be quiet.
I slowly
start pulling them out of the water.
No, you got to pull the anchors out of the.
So if you're gonna, if you break the chain, it's gonna the other end's just gonna sink into the water.
Right.
Oh, this thing isn't big enough to hold those chains.
It
Okay.
has.
I was thinking that these chains weren't particularly big relative to the turtle, but who knows? I'm wrong then.
I don't know what you're trying to do.
Free it, whatever makes the most sense.
Right.
If these chains really don't botch, they're just holding them down, then we can just pull them out of the ground outside the water. If they're too heavy and they weigh him down, then we have to pull it off of him somehow, right?
He has a lot of slack.
Okay. How are they attached to the turtle? Like, is it around it? Is it actually like chain or
Attached to it.
dug
Yeah,
into
it
its shell?
has a shell, so there's some chains attached to his shell.
Can we tell him to let us know if something comes near? If he can sense the Naga, just in case while we do this, we make too much noise. I'm just saying, somebody with Draconic, stay there.
Yeah, I mean, the Naga is near.
Let's see. Okay, so I have nature. It's not really animal handling, so that wouldn't help. I have very little strength. I can swim underneath there, but I'm not going to be able to pull those chains away from them. You can use the bubbles to lift up. Use your mind bubbles.
Yeah, Troy,
Use
you
the
gotta,
mind bubbles.
figure out what you want to do here. You're the strong one.
Well, I can only control one at a time, right? Or can I control both?
Probably one at a time.
Okay. So could probably put the bubble underneath him to bring him up, or
No, you gotta
can swim around.
You gotta break the chains or pull the chains off of him.
I've already broken the chains with Shatter Spike.
He's like walking around.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yo, thanks.
I've already done that. That's why I was like, what are you guys doing?
Oh, I missed that. Sorry.
Yeah,
It
they're
has,
already broken.
It's not like chained to the ground or whatever. It's got enough slack to fight you guys as it's chained.
If it really wants to.
But
Yeah.
if you're freeing it, then you're freeing it.
Yeah, I assume we're freeing it.
I thought we already.
I thought that already
Yeah.
happened.
Well, you broke one, and I said there are 4.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. Well, let's keep rolling then, I guess.
Okay. Well, you don't have to roll. You
Because
just
it
have to
hurt
tell
them
me
up.
you're going to break all the chains.
Yeah, that was clear. Yeah, I want to break them all. Set
Yeah,
the
I thought it was
boundaries.
clear. There are
That's like
4.
15 minutes of my life I'm never getting back again.
There you go. I don't know how much of a hint do I have to say.
I mean, I can
thought
understand
he
if
was
Troy
doing-
didn't understand what you were trying to
You just
tell
didn't
him.
hear.
I was
thought
just kinda
Troy
like-
was saying he's breaking the chains, and Kevin was asking other things about the turtle and the chains, and so
I mean, there's still a bunch of slack of chain
on him.
affixed to the dragon, but it had enough slack to do whatever it wanted in this room.
So it's probably going
Gotcha.
to come to us to get
Gotcha.
the rest of the chain off of
This
him.
This is a lesson in overthinking.
Yeah.
All right, so let's communicate to this dragon turtle and say, could you come here and we can work on getting these chains off of you to free you completely.
Sure. There you go.
And we're gonna and as a team we'll just go to work on getting these chains off of him. You said they're attached? How are they attached? Are they?
Yeah, I mean,
We don't want to hurt the guy.
it has a shell.
He's done.
It's got this nice shell.
It's really cool. And
Where did that
colorful.
come from?
I don't know. I was like, that's
It
pretty.
looks like a friend's amusement park set or something.
I'll say with some effort and help and the Shatter Spike, you can free the
Yay!
dragon turtle completely by just talking it out.
It's a first for the Chaos crew. Yay!
We didn't kill it.
We talked to solve a problem.
Sorry about the glare.
Meepo would be proud.
Screw Meepo.
No, Meepo was the one that attacked the dragon.
Exactly. Screw Meepo.
Idiot.
Should have Kevin Hinkle draw Meepo.
I was going to mention that earlier, but
And us killing him?
Yeah. Just like crying under a table.
Meepo is so last year, just like Michael.
It's
So
this
last
year.
year, literally.
We're almost there.
I'm waiting
Like,
for that, I'm
literally
waiting for
a
that
year
wizard
ago.
to start doing my caliber damage.
You were talking about it on Friday Night Brooks.
All right, guys. You have befriended a dragon turtle, freed it from its chains,
From its shackles.
experimented with water globes.
Yep. I want to ask
And-
the turtle if there's any advice he can provide or anything we can use against the Naga, any weakness it might have. Try to get whatever information it can provide.
Well, it knows that the Naga doesn't like the hag.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the hag?
And the hag is further into the... I don't know if it would know.
Okay. Where do the two doors out of here lead?
I don't know if it would know that too. It's been
Would
trapped
it know
here.
which door
No.
leads? Would it know which door leads to the Naga?
Not sure it would know.
Okay.
So how does it know it's near? Just curious.
It comes into this chamber sometimes. There's also underwater tunnels to the next room.
Oh.
Sweet.
Somebody can use the water globe
Good
to go over
information.
to the other room. Well, it should have somebody in the water globes. That way, if the Naga were to come in, we could say, "Well, it's trying to escape, and we're trying to, maybe trick the Naga into think we're actually part of his guards."
You fit all in the
That's
globes,
what I was
though.
thinking.
Yeah, it'll never pick up on the fact that we're not the race at all that it knows.
So there's underwater tunnels. I can go
Oh,
down
yeah.
and swim and see.
Good idea.
If this water is okay to swim in. I'm a
Yep.
little bit worried about swimming in water at this place too. Even though I love
It's so-
water.
But it's so clean and refreshing.
Yeah, but we were also
Fresh,
told
clean,
that
clean.
hold power over life.
What was that?
The vats hold power over life, so
You haven't seen a vat yet,
it's a water vat.
to be
So
clear.
don't worry about it. Until we see a
Alright,
bat, we're not
perfect.
worried.
Everything's great, Ben.
Cool.
Full of devotion.
So do you want to, Genasi, do you want to dive down and see what's down there? Find the tunnels, maybe?
I can definitely do so. But I'm going to meditate to a water goddess first.
Never a bad idea before jumping into strange pools.
And I'm going to jump into the water and see where the tunnels go. Not the turtle, sorry, I was being.
Don't go chasing other tunnels.
All right. You see two tunnels, a U-shaped tunnel. So there's a tunnel on the right and a tunnel on the left.
Okay. Okay. You can come back up and tell them that there's a tunnel on the right and the left. I can keep going further.
Basically, one goes
The door.
by the yellow door and one goes by the blue door.
Yep. So we could avoid
And
the
then there's
doors
these doors and there's
And-
tunnels.
and go through the tunnels.
Mm.
At least a couple people.
Well, according to our map, there are other pools on the other side of those doors.
You want to bring up the map?
I could bring up
There
the map.
are.
Why'd you have to bring up the map, Lah-Ree?
On the map. On the map.
You got a lot of options right now instead of just like one door.
Yep. There's a lot of doors. And a lot of pools.
And it's not a hostile environment yet.
So we're only on half of the room.
That is correct.
And we have two other gates to the south of us to
That's-
go through.
Yeah, that's all you're gonna show.
One's an
Oh.
entry point, one.
Because you could go south,
We could go south.
or you can go up the stairs, or you can go through the water.
And up the stairs. Where does up the stairs lead on the map? How do just
Looks
two more
like
pools?
up the stairs just
Up
goes
two more pools.
to either side into this other chamber where we have
Yeah.
two pools.
Mm. Interesting. Well, somebody can take a door and a couple of people can take a tunnel and we can see what happens. Or we can try the doors to see if they're actually
Yes,
unlocked.
we should split the
So all 5 of you go in different directions.
Didn't say we were going to do it yet.
Okay. I'm listening to a lot of. Yeah, I'm listening.
Should we check the doors to see if they're locked first?
Check for traps first, you mean?
That's yes.
That's what I heard.
Haven't moved yet, so But we probably should check for traps and the door.
There's no traps in this room,
Fantastic.
and the doors are not trapped.
And are they unlocked?
And I believe they are unlocked.
Okay.
If you listen to the door, you hear screams of pain.
Oh, delightful.
That would be the doors at the top of the stairs.
On
Probably
both
could-
sides?
On both sides that lead to a single chamber.
Is that our person that we're supposed to rescue?
Because you have a map.
So that's probably room service then?
Room.
There's
Housekeeping.
also other doors
All right.
that don't lead to screaming.
The door
Let
to
me-
the
let me-
south. I don't even know. Not ready for that one.
We won't go
Let's
that way.
ignore it for now.
I'm gonna go through one of these doors
Why
I'll
don't you
follow
wait?
to the screaming patron that
Okay.
probably needs help.
The paladin gets a sense of undead to
Oh, there
the
we go.
south.
Now, Troy,
Mm.
if we run into undead, you can use your holy item immediately.
Really?
You can use it once per undead that we run into. So
Are
it's
you
not
being
like
facetious?
Okay.
How about if 3 of us take one door, the other 3 take the other door, we go in simultaneously?
How is that going to provide a major benefit to us?
Because if we go in and if there's one individual baddie in there, we're flanking it.
What if the two doors aren't near each other in the other room? What if there's something separating so one group
Like I
of
said,
us encounters something and the other group of us doesn't?
Well,
Why
based
are
on
there
the
orbs
distance
in here
of
and
these
why
two
isn't
doors.
anybody using them?
I'm sorry, what?
Why are there orbs in here and why isn't anybody using them?
No idea what the benefit of those things are, except you get to float around in water.
That's the big benefit, and it lets you not have to breathe air when you're above water. Come on, Lah-Ree.
Not have to breathe air when you're above
Yeah, I'm
water?
with Lah-Ree on this. There's no
Why
point.
don't you go check one out, Larry?
I'll check out the other one and move it around. Sure, why not?
Okay.
I'll go. Yeah, the other one, because that was the one that HolySwiss was on.
That one has Troy's stank in it.
Tainted.
He's
tainted.
You said taint.
Tainted global.
Oh, Jeff, hilarious.
All right, so where are you gonna go?
Where do you go?
What do these things do underwater? Maybe I could find that out. Let's test that theory. I'm going to take my globe and go into the pool with it.
Okay.
So I'm holding my breath in water.
Yeah, it's double negative.
And
That's
yeah.
it.
And I'll just kind of submerge myself, and I'll come back out onto the floor. And what did I just experience?
Exactly what you thought you would experience.
Cool. I mean, water in water. I mean, perhaps these are vehicles to go through these tunnels with.
Well, they're vehicles to go above ground with. If you have water-breathing creatures, they can use this to travel through air.
Yes, I understand that, because we witnessed that. So,
do the globes do anything else, or have any abilities, or can you fire stuff, or control the water while you're in them?
Do you have to hold your breath?
So, all right, I'll help you guys out.
Well, I know I don't have to hold my breath.
You come up and go try to park it over here again, and you come within 5 feet of Troy. HolySwiss.
Is it still attached to his mind?
Not that one.
Make a strength saving throw.
Nice. Never a good thing.
Well, for Troy it is.
Don't pee in the pool.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
It's a 12.
You fail and are drawn into the globe with Larry.
With Larry.
Okay.
How cozy. I'm gonna step out of the globe.
Larry jumps out.
Okay, and I can't step out. I'm drawn to it.
You feel trapped.
Feel trapped.
Make a intelligence check.
Roll good.
No, roll well.
That is not good.
Well.
4.
I know when to use proper grammar and when to improperly.
Lah-Ree, use your brain to free him.
Mm-hmm.
I want to check for I want to do an intelligence check. On
Not much there.
Just use your brain.
Okay, but I mean, I can move it around, but I can't get him out of it. Can I use my?
Why don't you think you can get him out of it? Have you tried?
Well, I was just about to, and then you interrupted me. I will try to use my influence on the sphere of water to release Troy.
Okay. Give me an intelligence check.
Really? A natural fail. Critical fail.
I'm gonna
Natural
die in this
one.
fucking water.
Dude, really?
Steps.
Please don't let this be the way HolySwiss dies.
I know,
Please.
right?
Been a good run.
Please.
All we hear is boo, 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 boo.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
you've
thinking
got-
this in my own head. You guys can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Can I help him get out?
Who else has passive intelligence or something? I don't know.
I'm
Is that a thing
intelligent.
even?
I'm intelligent, and I'm trying to help them figure this out, so I could probably make an intelligence roll. 9.
Yeah,
All
good
you
one.
can figure out is, well, if the bubble can be controlled, and also it can imprison a creature, it could be a device to control prisoners that
Sure.
need to be submerged in water.
I see.
In the meantime, we need to get Troy
So
out.
unlock the controls, Lah-Ree. Let him out.
Say
So
that again.
Larry just makes him do some like circles and somersaults and
Oh,
doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
poor guy.
Pointing at
So-
them.
At a minimum, you guys learn like how maybe this
Yep.
why these are there. I don't know.
Yeah, how they could be useful.
Okay. There you go. Give me another intelligence check, Troy.
Can I just use a mage hand and push him out of it?
Oh,
Really?
three.
Worse than the last
Just got
one.
a low. Of all the times to roll low, just trapped in
Right?
water, a bubble.
God.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny. I guess
I will attempt to physically reach into the bubble and pull him out.
it doesn't work.
Okay.
If it looks like he's actually starting to struggle to breathe, then I'll cast air bubble on
You
him.
know what? You know what? I'm going to
Thanks, Eric.
let me cast
If you hop in
Larry.
the other one, can you move?
Yeah,
I
why
tried
don't
it-
you go on the other one?
let me try to merge with the other one.
You're stuck. You can't control it.
Maybe there's a no merging sign.
Haha.
Lah-Ree, jump in the other one. Try to control it.
I would say, I don't know, maybe this one actually is still under mind control of HolySwiss,
That's what I
Right.
was wondering.
and it
Oh,
comes
okay.
within 5 feet of Larry, and
Oh,
now
crap.
Larry make a strength saving throw.
Oh,
Now both of you might die, like unable to help
Okay.
each other.
No. We're getting out of this. I've got something.
yeah, can I use my mage hand to push
I
him out?
know. Of all the times.
7.
I'm going to cast air bubble on the two of them.
This is funny. Like,
It is funny.
so Troy can control this tube, and Larry can control this one, and they're both stuck inside.
So I create a spectral globe around the head of willing creatures that I can see. The globe is filled with fresh air that lasts until the spell ends, which is 24 hours. None of them have more than one head, which is good. So
Nothing like prolonging their death.
Okay.
You have more than one head.
why don't we take a rest
So-
while they try to figure out how to get themselves out of here?
Larry, give me a intelligence check.
So we're just gonna let him keep doing this until we figure it out.
Uh-huh.
Is that like a intelligence
10.
saving throw?
You need a 10.
A check.
I
A check.
I got a 10.
Oh.
10.
Just a
Ding.
10?
Troy.
So
Oh my god, here we go.
you got nothing but high. Jesus.
No.
Get a 1 or something? I don't know.
Got an
I'm
8.
not
I got an
watching the
8.
rolls.
No, I got an 8.
You got an 8.
Larry, roll again to release your friend.
That was a 19.
There you go.
You know what? We're not fucking with these bubbles anymore. I'm fucking casting a magic circle around these motherfuckers. They cannot leave a 10-meter, a 15-foot, or no, a 10-foot cylinder. I put a 10-foot cylinder magic circle around them. Nobody can touch them. We're out of here.
It
Wow.
could have been useful.
What?
Yep.
Oh, you can use those to imprison things.
I don't care. We're done.
You
Let's
guys
go.
failed. You guys failed on the job training. in
Yeah, we
water
did.
globe.
HolySwiss is afraid of water, and so
Well,
Yeah.
he's
No.
he's just pissed, and so
There's no
That-
way I would have imagined that's how that would have gone.
Oh
isn't
God,
La-Ree
seriously.
still in a bubble?
No, I got.
No, he got. You guys can eventually get out. You just got to roll higher than a 10.
That could have taken all night.
I mean, I don't know how long I should wait in between rolls, but that was long enough, I think, in game.
Yeah.
Is the turtle still here or did it leave? Just kidding.
Fucking laughing at that
It's
stuff.
still
Yeah,
here.
it's-
It would like a crystal, so it can leave.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but we don't have one of those to spare.
Don't we all have one?
Shalindra is like, I could take the turtle, and we could go back to that other pool. Oh, we disabled that one.
So nope.
Nope.
You have to go through the other one first.
Is there another black gate on the map?
There's also an entry
One that we
point.
came through past the vampire.
Black
You guys have a map. You could
Yeah.
I'm looking
kind
at
of
it.
make some guesses, and now that you
Well-
have all these,
Yeah.
you want to go
It's hard.
the
It's hard to tell the difference between a black one and a white one.
yeah. Well, the
No.
white ones are in hallways, blocking like. a
Oh,
path,
okay. Well. Okay,
And the black
let me-
ones are open in a room.
Like the entry point.
That's helpful. So. In the next room over,
Yeah, if we go in through one of those doors, it's right to the.
Let's zoom out so we can
Oh.
tell where that is. But yes, so that would be
That's-
a black gate.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a white gate in front of it. But you guys are attuned to this zone.
sure, but we have to get the dragon turtle through this hallway.
They can figure it
It could swim. It could swim under. Now that it's not chained, it could swim under into the next room.
Into that entry point.
Into the tunnel area.
Into wherever the tunnel goes.
But we don't know where the tunnel goes because the map does not show the tunnels.
No, but there's 2 tunnels that go to the west.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well,
those-
yeah.
Yeah, those two
Sure.
circles that come up.
So you
they're
think
gonna pop up
you think it could come down into this other area? If it swims under, it comes out there, goes
Think
through the
that-
hallway.
That's what he's trying to say.
Yes.
Shalindra has no idea.
I
But
feel like-
she's pretty sure that the 2 tunnels go to those 2 pools.
No,
So
So you can
am I being
read-
unclear with my question? Just real quick. Can the dragon turtle go down that hallway to that portal?
nobody can go in the tunnels.
The dragon turtle can go down hallways, sure.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Okay.
So, who's gonna investigate these tunnels?
So you can breathe underwater. I can breathe underwater. Troy can breathe underwater.
And
How-
I can breathe underwater too. Currently.
There you go. So we
You
can
guys
all
want
go.
to stop tonight and think about it and pick it up next time?
Do you
Yes.
want us to stop? Jesse's like, You guys are killing
Yeah,
me.
it's 12:30.
Well, we've been in this room for like 45 minutes, and all we've managed to do is free a turtle and almost suffocate ourselves. So
I think
Not
we're gonna
me.
stop here.
I think I'm done.
Because every
That's
room
fine.
you enter is another hour or two of gameplay.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna last another hour or so.
So you can strategize where you want to go and take a peek if you want to continue, and I could explain the
need to go up
next
the stairs.
room
I thought
if
that's
you
what we
make
were
a
trying to do.
decision.
I thought we were deciding to go up the stairs 45 minutes ago, but I don't know
That's what I
happened.
thought too. That's what I
I was
thought
like,
too.
what the heck are we doing?
Somebody wanted to fuck around with a bubble of water. Or a globe of water.
Yeah,
Somebody
we
mentioned
learned that.
tunnels, and then everybody got, ooh,
Yeah.
a tunnel.
we figured out a useful tool, and we're just gonna leave it behind.
Yep,
You
pretty
guys, you guys want to peek in the door, and then I'll explain the room, and then we'll call it a night.
It'll
Or you
pique
wanna-
our interest.
Pique your
Let's do it.
interest. Just give you more things to think about.
Let's do it.
Okay. Magical light shimmers off of 2 circular pools in this chamber. A glowing glyph covers a broad area of the floor in the south. On the eastern wall is a contact stone. There is a map that I have prepared, so let's use it tonight.
Very interesting.
Indubitably.
There's 10 commoners like hanging out like it's a spa.
Nice.
And the spirit Naga is overseeing everything going on. And definitely aware of your presence as you open the door.
We should have gone in through 2 doors at once. That would have been much smarter.
That's what we were
Shut
discussing
up,
45
Kevin.
minutes ago.
Kevin, sometimes.
So 2 circular poles. There's a contact stone, I think, up over here. And a glyph on the floor in this area.
Sweet, kill commoners to get to the stone.
So that was actually... So did you guys go in this door?
Maybe. If you turn your map 180 degrees, it will look like our map.
Yes. Or.
Or you just do it there. Like that. Perfect.
Look what you did there.
Yeah. Wow, those doors we were talking about so long ago. That's where they go.
So there's a light gate there.
Yeah, Jeff, that's what we need to do. Hopefully we'll remember to do that next time we play.
I'll say you guys came in this door. So you can figure out what to do with the glyph later. You can figure out whether you even want to go in this room. But the door is open, and the Naga is aware of your presence.
Will be a smell.
Can the dragon turtle fit through the door? Sick 'em!
They're double doors. I just didn't have enough double doors.
No, they'll just go down through the water, up into the spire, and
Yeah.
freak out all the commoners.
I mean, it had to get here somehow.
Yep.
It's smaller than a normal dragon turtle.
Once it smells those commoners, it'll want to go through. It'll want to go through the underwater tunnel anyway.
I mean, they might grow while they're here. I don't know how long it's been in prison. But it doesn't want to fight. You asked it to help. It's like, nope. Chilling.
It's gonna wait.
It's Amethisia's new pet. She gets to ride it from room
It's
to
true.
room.
Who's Anastasia?
Well, hey, you know what?
Just call me Ames. Totally
That's why I got written down. I don't write anything more than that. I mean,
Yeah, because I keep saying it different.
I just I write car or garage
Amethysia.
all good.
or broken car. I don't know. I write something like that.
Correct.
All right,
Broken
that's
car.
the setting for next week, guys. Or actually, we're off next week. I'm playing in person,
I was gonna
I
ask.
believe, on the 22nd ish. Yep. But we could play the 29th, last Friday of the year before New Year's.
Good day to die in a dungeon.
No, dying.
Dumbledore. We got to play with Bricklock. He's got some good one-liners.
He does.
Polymorph the Naga
Well,
into a
almost-
snail.
you
Step
almost-
on it. Quickest battle ever.
Totally.
That or a squirrel from the tail.
Don't think I haven't thought about it.
All right. Well, that's what you guys are dealing with, and long rest has been acquired. So, other than some of the spells, and
I didn't get to turn on my flaming sword again tonight.
some of the, I think that's
Sounds
enough
good.
tonight. That's enough tonight.
Oh,
So,
Larry stepped away. Of course, I was waiting for the wisecrack to come from it, and it never came. Okay.
Yeah, he's not sitting there. There he is.
Oh, too late now. He missed it. He missed it.
We're gonna end the stream.
I could hear you.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Bricklock,
Just have to have enough spells.
and everybody else, Mayo and Duju, and everybody checking in earlier. Have a good holiday week if you're taking any time off and all that good stuff.
Eric, come hang out with us.
Yes.
Might be in Denver after Christmas. There you go.
Road trip.
Look us up. I have Bricklock's email, so I might start sending him little things to join us maybe for a Friday night break so we can talk more about the character and then see what you want to do. See how we can introduce another player. And that's it for episode 33.
I think we would have had a couple guys drown in their capsules and their bubbles.
SGSP. We're
I
going to
want
get
to
to
let-
another room.
I mean, it was funny that you that happened together. I was just trying to force the
Forces up the
functionality
stairs,
of it.
didn't work.
Yep. Because it's
Yeah.
definitely useful.
Then that happened. So,
Mhm.
you never know what's going to happen here on Critical Bricks. Except
Definitely not.
for a lot of critical failures.
Yeah. The Chaos Crew
It's
has
just like
earned
that.
its name
It's just
and
like the early
continues
levels.
to earn its name.
It's just like the early levels. So just the critical fails now just don't send arrows into the back of characters.
Yeah.
You're not
You learn the
failing when they're
different
not
lessons
failing
all
when
the
they're
time.
swinging or shooting.
All right. Well, that is interesting area you guys are going into. Thanks for playing.
Happy
And
holidays, Merry Christmas.
yeah,
Yes, indeed.
happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Where's my fireworks? There we
We'll
go.
be back on before
Happy
New
New
Year's.
Year.